Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dark Waters Tales of Tread Sea on a Chaos Monday. Because scheduling. It is me, Panfighter, your Dungeon Master, and I am joined by our lovely players. Picking us up first, we have Mike.
That's me. Hey, I am Mike. I use he, him pronouns. And I am playing Gendar, the Warforged wizard, with a sketchy past that they don't remember. I don't know. It seems a little bit sketchy. Tan created it, so it's bound to be sketchy. They use whatever pronouns I feel like in the moment because they're a man-ish made of metal, man, being, creature made of metal. I'm just babbling now, so you should probably pass it over to somebody else because I have only been awake for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, that tracks. Next up, we have Rice.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm Rice, or Rice Cakes. I use they, she pronouns. It's been a while since we've last seen each other. You may remember my last character, Sprout. Well, needless to say, today I am playing.
Redact.
That's it.
Yes. Next up, we have Ashish.
That's me. Hello, my name is Assis. My pronouns are she, her. My character is estrogen. She's fine. She's great.
All right, then.
Sick.
People are doing great, folks. Don't worry. They can leave whenever they want. Next up, we have Pete.
Hello everyone, I'm Agent P, I use they, them pronouns, and I am playing Thief, who uses she, they pronouns, who is in awe of what's happening, but also terrified of what's happening around them. For a sheltered adult, this is quite the situation they found themselves in.
Next up, we have Anna.
Hi, I am Anna, or Riley, whichever you prefer. I use the it pronouns, and I'm playing Devana, they, she pronouns, a half-orc warlock who is doing, well, not well, but then again, just anyone.
Yeah, like everyone else.
They're trying their best, even though the circumstances are horrible.
Indeed. And last but not least, we have our host with the most, something the PP man himself, the Goon Lord, Steve.
The Lord now.
Hello, hi. It is I, the PP man, Goon Lord, the five knuckle shuffler. R.I.P. John Cena. You will always be famous.
He's still alive.
He's not dead, Steve.
No, I know, but he tapped out, and that made me really sad. That pissed me off too. But that's a whole other thing. Anyway, I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants. I run Pantsless Stables, and Pantsless Stables runs merch now. Plug that before we forget. Bunch of really cool stuff coming up. We've had a few orders already. We're doing international orders by January 15th. I hope. Anyway, I am playing Sapphire, who is a Dragonborn. The Born is important, or the Dragon is important. I don't remember which one. I think both. Something about these nuts, either way. But the vibe is very much Sorcerer, Paladin, Warlock, because I am very indecisive. And I keep making deals because we need deals. Anyway, that's me.
All right. And last we left our adventures, they had come back to Lionsgate. They had shared the news of the events at Fort Leo, and they had learned about things happening all across the world, where Zealous has gone into lockdown, Danesbridge is under siege. There are all kinds of forces moving against every form of civilization there is on this side of the mainland, and because of which any help you were getting was going to be far less. The little bit of help you did get was the Chergoba family's long-time allies, the Wilhelm family, came in with some of their own troops, plus the last regiment of the troops the capital had sent. You had all gathered together to remake a strategy plan, and as you were formulating that, a series of unfortunate events transpired as a attempt was made at Gedrin Cherkopa's life, who was blinded, poisoned, and essentially taken out of commission. What? Oh, okay. But yes, as he was taken out of commission. And back? We're back.
But where Steve
Steve
is?
isn't here, but we're back. So I'm
Steve
assuming his
here.
OBS
Oh,
opened
Steve
before
is-
the video did.
Yes.
That
I'm
does
here,
happen
yeah.
usually.
All right.
OBS is faster than
Uh,
video. It's in the letters.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you see
hello.
me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay.
We
Comes
can't see
before
you. We
B,
can never see
and
you.
B comes before D.
Okay, I see. But yes, Gedrin was incapacitated. His children took over the command, and after another day, something very strange happened where Cassandra and Tristan were arguing amidst each other, and Tristan. No, I don't.
The end games happened already. How can you
Yeah, we're
return in
back.
the past?
Hello, welcome back, Steve. Yes. So yeah, Tristan Chergoba went off to deal with forces near Scotch Pass to assist them and then come back with reinforcements. Many arguments were made to stop him, and he did not seem to listen as he took the troops. But with some careful convincing, a small amount of troops was convinced to stay as they struggled with their own moral decision to not listen to one but the other, Chergoba. And then Cassandra was left sole in charge, but the bigger problem being a large chunk of your forces in an already outmanned siege had left. At which point, Divana had told Dagon and one or two other people to start investigating at what the fuck's happening here. How did the attempt of Gedrin even happen? What happened here? All of these suspicious things. While the rest of the troops made the decision to start training up a militia via any volunteer civilians. At which point, the training began with older sergeants, NPCs. Certain of you have also joined in to do that, either on the medical front or on the war front, while also trying to reallocate troops in a way where it works out. Cassandra also activated the defenses of Lionsgate, raising a bunch of walls between the districts, relocating different districts, and activating all of the arcane turrets around the entire kingdom. And all of you are now in the process of this training. Regiment is where we jump immediately back in. First things first, I know Divana is training the medical side of things. Who are training the actual troops out of any of you, if any? You don't have to either.
I mean, assuming they are mainly martial troops, I will have no involvement in that.
Tracks. In that case, you see some of your NPCs step up to like assist. Like you see, Will is gonna assist. Eglet is gonna assist. To a certain degree, Ashlyn, but not really. And I will do some rolls for them instead. Then see how they do. Will with a nat 20. That was the first roll of the day, even. All right. Yeah. So you see, as the trainings begin, they're working with the sergeants in the open grounds near what was like the town square, essentially. And troops are like learning how to work spears, work in like simple regiments, follow basic commands, nothing too complicated for them. And most of them are being taught how to use spear implements because it is the easiest weapon to teach, essentially. And as that process begins, you see your commanders. You have like Ventus, Davin, Richard, Cassandra, as well as all of you. You are constantly planning on moving troops up and down where they need to be. And the main consensus ends up being that the Knights of the Lion, which primarily are going to be guarding the castle during any siege, small portions of them will be a roaming force near the northern wall to bolster that. As more troops from the southern wall are moved to the north to kind of make up the gaps and whatnot. And the street levels are mostly being manned by the militia and some of the southern areas, because you are expecting like most of the brunt to come from the northern valley, where most of your troops are being placed, which puts the castle slightly undermanned, not completely empty, obviously. And your naval troops and some of the paladins are also on the southern wall as well. The paladins are mostly there to kind of keep the city folk in order and help them along, as well as run across the street, help any like non-combatant civilians, stuff like that. People are designated in shelters, all of those things. And that kind of a process is basically going to go for a couple of days going forward. On the second day itself, as you guys are planning and all of these new troops have come in and they're being acquainted, you see there is the engineering corps here as well, that does not have the man you dealt with, Chaos, in it. It seems whoever else is still there, they're trying to figure out the arcane cannon that you guys retrieved and see a good spot to fit that in and repair it. And as those repairs are happening, you see this one like foreman essentially of the operation kind of like turns to you guys and like kind of spots Jen from before also helping and just being like, you greetings. We're just figuring out what to do with this. We were gonna put it up near the warehouse district for now. There's some more people that came in, and we were just wondering if there's anywhere you would like this placed, or is it fine to be in the warehouse district for now, and we can move it as needed?
Right. Do I need to make a roll for kind of tactical awareness to see whether I would be able to suggest anywhere?
Not a roll. It's more like what do you think, kind of a thing? Because with the defenses active, there are the arcane cannon towers here as well now. So there's two on the northern wall, one on the southern wall, one near the west end of town, one near like the eastern like castle itself. So there are 5 of these like towers there. This is a like on the ground level cannon you can move around and place somewhere. So you can figure that out. But obviously like you don't need to immediately decide, you can like think on it. But yeah, that's like one issue that's brought to you.
I will give it some thought, kind of.
Okay.
Because Mike doesn't know the specific layout of the city, but Jen would know, and so kind of with a little bit of help from my benevolent dungeon master.
Yes.
Jen will think on it and see if there is anywhere that would make it more sense than the warehouse district, somewhere that can be easily relocated to whichever defense needs it as quick as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. And around the same time, Divana, you see your good old friend Hugo comes up to you.
Ah, yes, Hugo.
like when you're like taking a break from like training people and stuff, and he just walks by. Hello there, Captain.
Hi.
So we're really doing this, huh?
I mean,
Woman of the series and everything.
we kind of have to, don't we?
Right. Well, mutual associates heard about the situation. Now, they can't really send too much aid our way, but we already had some operatives in the vicinity, and with the streams of refugees and whatnot, some of them are, let's just say, able to lend a bit more of a hand than others. To which I figured that there's perhaps a good place you would like to place some of these assets,
Are we talking grand design assets specifically?
The second you say that, he just does this very quickly.
Wait, where
like,
are we? Also, that's a
you're
good
like
point.
sidebarring, but you're
Okay,
still like outside. He's like not
Okay.
saying the name.
Fair enough.
And
Get the memo of like, oh, don't talk about it here or whatever.
yeah.
So.
And you see, he just goes, right, so mind if I introduce you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't mind.
Great. Come with me then. And he basically like takes you like essentially like behind the academic district, which is like now being like redone into like a field medic facility. And behind that you see another individual. Rice, would you like to introduce yourself?
You see this person who is wearing some very silly purple goggles at the moment, and they have all these tools laid around them as they're kind of sitting on the ground, tinkering with their own boots. There's like a tuft of like almost dark pink hair, tan skin. They have this very silly hoodie on them. It's like different colors. It has like almost bunny ears, sort of. And there's some like necklaces hanging around made of maybe teeth. Some is like wood, which has been carved out. There's some like gloves, which one side is a more lighter color, the other one looks more leather. And next to them, there's this tiny little, I would call it, almost looks like a doll, sort of like a toy, like a mechanical toy, which every time Coco finishes doing something, they hold out their hand and the toy just gives the tool that is needed for the job as they're working on their own boots. But they don't really seem to notice that anyone is coming their way. They're just kind of trapped in the boots, and there's like quiet swearing sometimes. You see the bottom of the boot kind of comes off. They look at it and just smack it back on.
Yeah, and you just hear someone Hugo just go like, "Oi, we're here. Get up."
Up! Jesus Christ, do I need to put bears on you? Okay. And you see this person getting up, dusting themselves off. They're kind of short, actually. You would think they're taller than that, but they're pretty short. And they kind of look at Devana and Hugo, and they just stand there, forgetting to introduce themselves.
Hi.
Right, of course. Hello, I am Coco. Coco Chimera, I guess. And this right here points to the tiny little sort of mechanical. This is Buddy.
Coco and Buddy. Right. My name's Devana. Hugo said you're helping?
Right. I am supposed to help, aren't I? Yes. Yeah, I'm helping, I guess.
Okay. What do you do? And like looks at their like stuff. Like seem like a engineer or.
Artificer is the word, I believe.
Oh, right. That's useful. Well, thank you for wanting to help, and I'm sorry that you're here. It's not the best place to be currently.
It is better than home. Needed a vacation, really.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't call this a vacation, but sure, whatever works for you. And like looks at Hugo again, and he goes like, "Okay, is that what are they doing?"
Right, well, to be fair, Ma Captain send this one. Seems useful if you can get focus, and, well, beyond that, well, don't really have anything else going on in our department. That was really their specialty. But he kind of like thinks for a second and he just goes, "I'm pretty good in the scrap, and Captain approves, and between you and me, that's a pretty decent bit of a cause for killing demons, as it were."
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't doubt any of these people and their skills. I'm just a bit overwhelmed and trying to figure out what to do or who to put where. And but I appreciate this. So send on my thanks.
And on that same vein of things, Captain sends over his apologies as well.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll leave you to your captaining duties, and I'll be on my Hugo way then.
Right. Okay.
And just
Thank you.
tips his hat, looks over at Hugo, and just goes like, "Now, these are people who are working with our captain, if you know what I mean. Treat him as such. Listen to this one's orders, okay? If you don't, Big Man's gonna hear about it."
Why am I still being treated like I'm still 13?
Well, mostly because that's how you've been acting.
Great.
You also know Hugo's actual form is what? Like, it is Harrow's, and you know this is Mead's right-hand man. Like, he is,
Coco is kind of gonna do a little awkward. Is this about the thing I blew up last month? Because I swear it wasn't on purpose.
Well, at least when shit hits the fan, whatever you blow up has a pretty high chance of being the enemy, so you should fit right in. And
Well, I'll be on my merry way.
No. You're gonna do whatever they tell you to do.
Yes, I will. I'll behave.
Kind of
Probably.
shakes his head and walks away, like kind of muttering like a silent thanks to Devana.
Yeah, the Vanna at this point is just like they're sort of half of it. They don't even know if that's like a good thing, a bad thing, if that was sarcasm, whatever. It's kind of like everything just yeah.
Coco is going to wave that comment off and go, "Don't listen to them. I am not as bad as they say, actually. Sure, there are a few inventions who go kaboom here and there, but I'm trustworthy enough to be supplier for multiple people of higher standing, so..."
As long as they go kaboom in the faces of demons, then that's good. Shall I give you a tour, or how long have you been here?
I haven't been here... How long would I have been here, actually, Tan? That's a question I haven't.
You've been here for like 3 days.
Oh yeah, okay. Been here for 3 days, maybe. Haven't explored much.
I'll show you around, and I'll introduce you to some of the others that you'll be working with. Where are you from?
Oh, small town next to Mordcroft. I stay in Mordcroft, really. That town is, let's say, not in action anymore.
Right. Okay. All right. And your friend? What's up, buddy?
Oh, I made Buddy.
Oh, we've got someone else who also has a little friend. Maybe they'll get along. Rivet. I forgot. I think it turns into many different things. I don't actually know how it worked. Never really asked, but I will introduce you to Jen and Rivet.
Homunculus who changes form. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know either. We've not really had much time to chat. Many things have happened, but yes, I'll stop talking. I'll show you, and we'll gesture forward. Also, Rice, what are Coco's pronouns?
They them.
They them. Gotcha. Yeah, and we'll take Coco to the rest. I don't know if everyone people might be scattered, but kind of like trying to introduce them and show them around, kind of like see where everything is. Especially also point out maybe people that if they can't find Devon or anyone else that they could talk to instead, like people of higher standing or like that might also know where their skills would be most useful.
Yeah. Even if Coco looks like pretty relaxed, like they're walking in a very lax manner despite all of this, they still are trying to take everything in. Like their gaze is kind of sharp. This is more of a front really than anything else. Like they're taking all the information in.
Sounds good. Also, is it spelled just for my nose? Is it spelled just C-O-C-O?
I believe so.
Okay, cool. All right. I don't know, where are the others anyway?
All over the town. So it takes a while. It takes like a day to like bring everyone like up to speed.
Yeah, they'll take them to Jen and Rivet so they can try introduce them.
Oh.
Yeah. Just go like, Jen, this is Coco, our new hire. Coco, this is Jen. Also Jen, this is Buddy. I don't know if Rivet is around, Mike, but
I mean, Rivet will let's say they'll be around at that moment. They are a kind of in a rodent type form, little chubby metallic clockwork looking rodent.
Yeah, so then it's also just okay, Jen, Buddy, Coco, Rivet, but like just kind of like I didn't leave there to like figure out.
Jen would just look at Rivet and go, "Play nice."
Coco will look down at Buddy. Buddy is almost looking as if it wants to run behind Coco's leg to hide. And Coco kind of looks down and goes, well, I never implemented social anxiety, but it seems to have taken root anyway. All right, here you go. Picks up, gives like a little parental nudge of like, go on, you can play now. And after Buddy kind of calms down and starts playing with Rivet, that's when Coco can like take their eyes off the tiny little robot. Right.
Your friend, is that a familiar or?
Is it?
Oh, okay. Then very different in nature from Rivet.
Rivet is a familiar.
Yes.
Interesting. Like, there's a look in Coco's eyes of like, if I could, I would love to tear this apart to see how it works, but I'm not gonna. I'm not cruel. Then they're gonna look up and kind of extend their hand. Coco Chimera, very nice to meet you.
You may call me Jen. A pleasure. It's all a little hectic around here at the moment. Divana, have you seen any of the others? Should we perhaps arrange a powwow this evening? It's been a while since we've gathered.
I've seen some people. I've been going around and introducing Coco to some of the others. I can try and walk back and time and place.
I could use sending, I guess. I could know.
It might take a while. It's okay. I want to check in with people anyway, so I'll go around and I don't know, tonight at 10.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
I will also try and contact Red again because we've still heard nothing.
Please do. Starting to get a little worried though. Maybe it's best if they're not here. She's not here. But yeah. And Ivana they'll figure that they probably know a place that would be best to like gather, so they'll suggest that and they try and like go back and like everyone that they see that's part of the party will tell them like, you know, this time, this place.
All right.
It's also is it the 11th now then? Because you said like next day.
It's the 10th.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, you guys start doing that. Firstly, since you guys aren't training the civilians and stuff, what is everyone up to during this prep time? We'll go one by one. I'll start with Sapphire. What are you doing?
Okay, so what is the marksman? I forgot his name.
Gemini.
Sir, yes, sir. Gemini. So I'm going to make sure that Gemini is trying to train as many people as possible, and
Right.
Onslow is there with him.
Okay.
Because Onslow is our marksman, and I don't know what the vibe is going to be for the future, but I feel like Onslow needs to learn how to do marksman stuff just to round out the party a little bit more. And then, you know, we'll be a sharpshooter if I need it. But I'm also, I don't really know what Sapphire is doing specifically, because I do kind of, I guess Sapphire could help with some training, but Sapphire is, I think they're still reeling from the whole conversation with Estrogen about weddings and marriages and you know, love and stuff, and not really sure what that means for their future and what it means for him really. And so is going to kind of avoid the rest of the party for the next few days if possible. Just
focus on this Gemini stuff and avoiding. Yeah, okay.
So the Gemini stuff, and also if any any civilians want to learn basic sword combat, because Sapphire would know how to do that based on the paladin side of things, and going with that. And may or may not try to convince a few of them to join warlocking if they're interested with Sebastian. Even though Sebastian is not here, we've established that. But
oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know what level 1 warlocks can do, but they will be better than level 0 civilians, right? So
you're just getting all of them to sell their souls? Or give me a performance check.
Okay. So also just want to confirm, I am not doing this or I am considering that this is kind of like in case I need to get out of jail free, it's like, I got you these many souls, this is not worth my freedom kind of thing. I'm putting that in your whatever.
Wow.
Right?
I mean, why don't you make them celestial warlocks of Bahamut?
Too late. He said what he said.
I didn't think of that actually. But also Sapphire would consider it if he had thought of it. But since he hasn't, and I said I'm avoiding the others, it's too late now.
Yeah.
Roll my performance. Let's see how many people you do.
Yeah. All right. Don't fuck me on this. Oh fuck. That's a 10.
10? You get a couple. people are like, oh, okay, sure. A couple people get convinced, not too many,
Oh, no.
Yeah,
but
sounds good.
enough for you to feel a little like,
Yeah, that works. And
okay.
I think I would like to try to reach out to Dad. See if he has any advice before we go into this thing.
Before you do that, I'm gonna need a religion check for disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
You just broke one of your paladin tenets by doing this.
Wait, what?
You are a paladin of Bahamut and you just got people to sell their souls. Not a very just move, my guy.
No, but
Go on.
okay, fine. Yeah, fine. I didn't consider that. That's on me. It's fine. Oh, it was disadvantage. Fuck, I did advantage, but it's still a 16. 22.
16, no, 19 then.
No, 19 is with advantage. No, 16 will be disadvantage.
Oh, so 16 plus 3, 9. 19.
9.
Okay, cool. You try to contact Bahamut. What do you say?
Just the usual, hey, Dad, going to go into a big battle with a bunch of abyss stuff. It's bringing up a lot of weird feelings about my time in the abyss. Do you have any advice on how to fight them? Or can you come down and like fight them for us for a bit? That would be nice, but no pressure. I know you're busy.
You just hear, I cannot fight your battles for you. However, I can help you. And your holy symbol begins to glow a little. And the holy symbol transforms into an amulet of the devout, +1.
Okay.
As you just hear Bahamut go, steady yourself, be true to yourself, and all shall pass like a storm upon rocks.
Sapphire is just quiet for a minute, just watching the thing glow, and just looks up, and I hope I see you on the other side. If I don't, I'll probably see you on the other side anyway, because we'll be dead, and I'll be dead, and spirits go to different times. You can claim my soul, so I don't go to the whoever Sebastian fucked me over with. So that would be nice.
What?
But no pressure.
And the connection breaks as he gets angry.
I feel like so many of his interactions end with Bahamut going, "What?" It's hilarious.
All right, that's what you get up to. Susan isn't here. Teef, what are you doing in this time?
I am constantly checking on Cassandra and
All right.
the other siblings. Leonard
Yeah.
and
And Vlad. Yeah.
Vlad.
Yeah, Cassandra's putting on very much a brave face, trying to hold it together. You see, she's just trying to stay focused on the task. Like she isn't even, like, because Tristan's gone now, she isn't even getting time to go hang with like her dad right now while he's like fucked up. And
If there's like anything that she wants me to like relate to her dad or her mom, that is something that Teef would definitely do.
for sure. And you would know that like when you offer, like, she would like give you some things here or there. And Marianne, who is Gedrin's wife, she is usually the one like receiving messages, because like Gedrin isn't actively taking visitors right now because he's with the healers. And after like 1 or 2 messages, like they let you in even, and like Gedrin, like, here's what you have to say, and just like I can't believe Tristan did something this foolish, that boy. And thank you for everything you and your companions are doing. Meanwhile, the lord of this entire place is resting away on a bed here. He's never been this ashamed of anything ever.
Please do not be ashamed. You did the best you could, and I fear we are the ones who have to apologize for not vetting any visitors more thoroughly.
It was not your duty. I was the one who fell victim to it. And he very tightly clutches your hand for a second. He can't see you, so he just clutches your hand and he just goes, no matter what happens, please keep an eye on my daughter.
I will.
Knowing her, she's gonna try to also fight alongside all our men. In which case, be by her side. She has been trained, but she hasn't seen real battle.
I will be by her side, but I know that she is able to step up. I have seen her step up, and you have raised her well. Do not be anxious.
A father cannot help but worry. But thank you. And after that, he lets you go. You also realize in your initial meetings that Leonard wasn't being brought to see Gedrin because Gedrin didn't want to show himself in this state to his son. After a little bit of talking, though, gets convinced and they still meet. About 2 days after, you run into Vlad. And he just looks at you like, oh, you're still here?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm helping your sister, making sure she's able to get any messages she wants to take to your father and mother.
He just looks at you like, why can't she just talk to them?
She's very busy, Vlad. Preparing for a war takes a lot of time. And emotional labor.
What are you trying to say, dude?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm saying that your sister is doing a lot. And I admire her for that.
Yeah, bro. Makes sense. I mean, she's doing something, at least. Tristan fucking ran off. Leonard's been crying for 2 days.
What have you been up to?
Just looks at you like, again, dude, what's with the tone? I've been getting things done as I told you.
Right, so what have you found out from the people?
People have been talking, dude, okay? I've been listening.
Alright, so what valuable information do you have?
I've learned about the state of the city. I've learned about how people are feeling right now. I've learned about they're worried. There's a lot of people coming in. There's all kinds of new people. Some of them are hot.
Okay, well, clearly your focus is very focused.
Yeah. Play your little army games or whatever. When the real shit happens, all of your little board games aren't going to do anything, okay? I'm going to have actual answers and solutions to stuff, and then you'll be like, oh, Vlad, please, help me, And guess what? You won't even have to say it because I'll already be helping you.
What is something that you can solve right now from the information that you have?
There's nothing to solve right now, bro.
There isn't? You just said that people have a lot of worries and there are...
Yeah, they're going to be worried till the battle's over. The battle hasn't happened yet.
Well, fair, but I'm sure there's
something that's been happening, dude. People went missing and whatnot. Like random people broke in, fucked up dad. No one knows how the fuck they got in.
Have you tried to figure out how they got in?
I did, actually.
Okay, what did you find?
Bro, the guard was charmed. I fired his ass.
Okay, and what what measures have you taken to make sure the other mages aren't charmed?
Looks at you like, what measures have you taken, dude? I thought
We
you were in
need-
charge with Cassandra dealing with all the defense stuff.
Okay, well, listen, we can throw questions at each other all the time, but if you do not have solutions,
For this
I'm
quiz
just
show?
You said you would have solutions, and you don't. I'm gonna
I
go
have
to where
solutions
the
for the
solutions
actual
are
stuff
being
that's happening. I
actually
found out that
brainstormed.
information. I'm figuring out who the fuck even charmed the guy. Did you even think about doing that? No.
Okay, well, have you figured anything out? Do you
Working
have-
on it, dude. You can't get everything done in one day.
It's been a couple of days. A lead would be good.
And I have a lead.
All right, okay. I wish you best of luck on that lead.
Thanks, bro. I won't need it. And he like turns around, starts like walking away.
Okay.
And all right. You say working on that. And Jan Estrogen both would get a message from Red on this would have been on the end of the 10th. This would have been on the 10th itself. You would have gotten the message, which would have been just 2 words: en route.
Also, Tan, I think Assis also is having audio issues at the moment.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah.
put it in chat for her.
Yeah, the message though would have been en route, almost there. Yeah.
Feel like that's a waste of 21 words that the spell would have allowed, but fine. Contact is better than none. Cool.
She isn't one for many words is the thing. Oh. Yes, he's sinning. Indeed.
Was that message from Red?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna restart my whole computer and be back in a bit.
Great. After that, you continue getting news from your scouts to the south that more and more villages are turning up empty. Not full of corpses, empty. And about around like the 14th, you guys hear a big kerfuffle on the southern wall as there are droves of villagers and townsfolk from nearby settlements at the gates asking for entry.
Can we check them for like any magical
So,
influence?
based on the number, you will run a basic check on them, but you cannot thoroughly check every single one.
No. I meant more just like see what their like what their mental state is like, if they seem to be in any kind of influence.
No,
Also,
these are very clearly like not like hazy charm or anything. These are clearly like refugees.
Okay,
like,
the refugees that are trying to get in.
Scared and running.
But why are they running towards?
Because as you know, the news has apparently been that certain villages have turned up empty and stuff. These guys seem to be from nearby settlements. They are scared something's gonna happen to them.
Okay, but they didn't think to go south rather than.
Zealous is already locked down.
Right, I see. That's what I
And
want to
also
know. I want to know why they're
problems been happening there. They would have to run in the direction of the empty villages then.
Okay. I mean, we have to allow them in, right?
Yeah.
I cast Zone of Truth.
You can. It won't be big enough for all of them.
You could put it at the gate.
Yeah, I can
No,
put it
but,
at the gate, and as they enter, come through.
You effectively can, but the problem is if you do that, you will cause a very slow congestion, which will leave your gates open for multiple days. There are thousands of people out here.
Oh God. Can we? Is there space for us to place them somewhere specific? Because Ivana's thinking we don't know
You
exactly
have
who are.
space. The residential districts are shelters. There is space to put these people.
Yeah, if we can keep them in one place, kind of. So and hope, and then have maybe people like if there's like gates or any patrol, so that people hopefully can get in and out. More as a, we can't check all of them now. We've already had people come in and cause problems. We're trying to like at least we'll let these people in, but isolate them to a certain area. So that
Which district would you want to try to do that in? Because every district has a purpose right now. So there's the warehouse district where all your logistical stuff is happening. The academic district is where all the medic stuff is happening. The town square and the mercantile district is where you're training people. The residential district is where the barracks are, as well as the main shelters are to house all of them.
I feel like Devana would ask, what's her name, Cassandra, on that, because she knows city better, like what would be useful.
See, if you're trying to house these people safely, the only place would be the residential district. But then they would immediately mix in with the crowd there already. So,
if I would using detect magic help to see if anyone is charmed?
Again, same thing. It's 30 feet. There's 1,000 people.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Devana will look at the others and be like, well, I know it's a risk, but we can't lock thousands of people out just because of one or two bad people. But if we can keep them somewhere where they just don't go around walking around, or I know we're short on troops, but have people keep an eye on them. I don't know.
We can try containing them, but it won't be a perfect system, and
no, it won't be perfect.
It's going to bog down our resources even more.
I know.
Fine. Something else.
This probably sounds very flippant in the moment, but even if 3% of them are dissidents, then we cannot punish the 97% who aren't. So
no, I agree. I agree, but we also, it is a risk, and so I'm thinking if there's a way we can minimize the risk, or there's no time to write on our names.
I would suggest we allow them in. We allow them. Maybe the residential sector, you allow them to mix, but you up the security on the key areas. That's probably the best compromise.
Yeah, as long as everyone's aware that there's
an attempt that, yeah,
as long as everyone's aware that there's refugees here, and to keep an eye out for any suspicious activities, people that they don't recognize, and be wary when talking to strangers, I guess. I mean, getting charmed can happen to anyone.
Yeah. I'll send the missives out without trying to cause an uproar. All right. And we'll also spread other supplies, living space, food, everything a little bit thinner, but it should be fine for now.
I'll spread more flyers to them. I'll have some people who help me before pass on the first aid lessons.
I'll pass on the orders. I'll let them in then. All right. You guys let the refugees in. Around the same day, Devana, you also get a message from Dagon. Hey, I know you're like super busy, but do you have a minute for a walk? May have found something interesting.
Yeah, sure.
Jen, since you're there, he'll also look at you and be like, "You're welcome to accompany as well if you want to."
I mean, yeah, I'm happy to. I wasn't sure if I was getting like a Netflix and chill vibe there, but it's fine.
Not canon. Anyway.
It's Jen's comrade in during the Onrush, another Warforged named Netflix.
Yep.
Yes.
He'd be fucking all the time. So,
Devana will agree to come with. I always have time for you. It's fine.
Right. And he starts walking down the street. And he's like, "It's a bit of a long walk. We're going all the way to the western end, near the Pelton Mines."
Okay.
And
Sure.
he starts taking you there. You walk through the town. People notice you, obviously, but as you keep walking west, you see there's less and less people because, as you know, the mines got closed down when the lockdown and everything happened here. So it's pretty barren and empty here, just empty warehouses and just racks and racks of mine carts full of just ores and stonework and all that. And you see, he goes to one of these towards these empty buildings, and he's like, "So, did a little digging around one of the bars, and firstly, turns out they saw some people frequenting this area and the entrance to the mines after the mines were closed, between shifts being changed of guards and whatnot. And because of, well, the whole thing with Tristan, there have been no guards here since we're a little understaffed at the moment. And I followed them for a little bit. I lost their trail via some teleportation, but they were hanging around here for a while, so I did more digging. And lo and behold, and he takes you to the yard area of this warehouse, and you see there's a bunch of crates and stuff like that, and he goes up to the third crate on a stack, and he kind of pulls it a little further from the stack, and he props open the lid. Corpse.
A corpse. Okay. Can I tell how long it's
You
been?
see, it's been here for a while, clearly.
Okay.
It is mangled beyond belief. It's disfigured and everything. As Dagon looks at it and just goes, "First of all, clearly they did not want us to find this. And they had plenty of time to do what they did. Because, well, this was quite premeditated. You don't just accidentally kill someone in cold blood and then stuff them in a abandoned warehouse's third container. That's too specific. And they did this because they knew no one's going to be coming around sniffing for a while. And secondly, and you see he kind of lifts up the corpse a little, and you see it still has charred bits of cloth on it. He's like, so you can see it had some kind of a symbol that got burnt away or cut away or something. I did a little digging around the mines and near the entrance, and I found this. And he reaches into his bag and he pulls out a charred piece of cloth. You see the symbol on it. It is an imperial symbol. It is the same symbol worn by the one archmage you guys saved from Fort Leo. As you know, there was one more guy there. You didn't get to meet him.
Potentially.
And you see, he just goes, "Well, whoever did this found a way to kill an archmage, first of all. And that would explain the whole charming situation as well. I think someone was controlling this archmage, and when their business was done, they killed him off and stuffed him in here."
Okay. Well, that's
also
a lot.
Explain why the magic sensors did not pick up anything at Fort Leo. Because the one gnome man we saved was the one working with Ventus. But the other guy wasn't in the building because they said he is busy dealing with the barriers. If the guy in charge of the barriers was on the enemy side, it makes sense how they hid an entire army in front of us.
Right. Okay.
Whoever this is knows designations, knows who is who, and knows what they can do.
Yeah. Okay. That's, first of all, really great work. Second of all, that's very concerning, and we should probably pass that on as soon as possible. Did you see? You said you were following. Did you see what they looked like?
Unfortunately, no. Before I could get too close, they disappeared. I did dig a little further into the mines. The mines still seem pretty closed up, so I don't think they went further in. I think they were just using its guys to do their business.
All right. But that means that they're around, and we have to find them.
Or they did what they did to cripple us, and then they fucked off.
Maybe, but I mean,
I find it unlikely that an organization, should we call it, who went to such lengths to infiltrate and disrupt the defenses would disappear before the next.
Well, I agree. There is a pretty good chance they're still here, but there is also an argument to be made that they aren't, because, well, they knew this would be found out eventually, if not immediately, and at that point we would be on high alert. To get out before things get on high alert would be prudent as well. But you're right, they could still be hunkering down and hiding.
There could be more than one agent.
We should probably not talk here, though, if this is their
I've looked around now. They wouldn't stay here any longer. I checked for
Maybe
spying and everything. Nothing seems to be the case here. This was a drop site and nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And this is the only corpse you found? What is?
So far. I'll keep digging.
Yeah. Okay. Well, be careful, though. Seems like
Oh, yeah. I mean, I found this and I didn't have anything happen to me. What's the worst that can happen?
A lot. But, yeah. And they'll lean in to, like, kiss his cheek and go like, well done.
Well, suppose that's motivation for doing a lot more now.
And they'll just look at Jen and go like, all right, we should probably inform at least the other archmages so we don't have another instance of this, and inform, well, literally everyone else that needs to know. Even more alert.
Yeah. Like, I assume, like, you guys head back and start telling people.
Yeah, well, I'd back. And we'll also, like, tell the archmage and tell Cassandra and such, like.
Yeah, you see, like, as you tell...
the body as well.
What's that?
We'll have somebody retrieve the body as well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. That was thinking.
You see, as you go to the war room, tell all the commanders, Cassandra hears it, she's just like, what the fuck? You see the Archmage dude is also there, and even he's like, wait, that's what happened? I thought he died in the battle. What the fuck? And, like, you see Cassandra's just like, we need to find out who's behind this. Maybe we send out missives. And you see, like, Richard immediately goes like, I wouldn't be so sure about sending out missives if there is an inside agent, so to speak. So,
okay,
you guys were just telling everyone about the situation. Cassandra wants to find out who. Richard's like, we have to be careful who we share this to, because if the culprits find out, then we're fucked. And Devin's like, well, in that case, I can send out a few of my trusted lieutenants and sergeants, and they can start by perusing through the new troops that have arrived. We can start with that, as well as the refugees. And you see Richard's like, yes, I think that might be prudent. Okay.
Yeah.
How do we proceed with giving them commands, though, in that case? Because, well, if we're giving them commands and there is a mole amidst them, would they not know our strategy?
I mean, there's maybe ways to give them enough to work with, but not enough to know the full plan. Only the people that we trust. I don't know.
It does make things difficult. I'll ask Kane if he can do something.
I mean, it could be just giving them basic commands like defend this place or do this, and then not a full plan. And then they will just have. I mean, the people that are not a culprit, they will trust their leaders, and they will follow their orders.
Also, it's difficult. In a time like this, we can't simply impose a curfew, but perhaps we issue orders that nobody is to be moving around alone. So at least if there are always two people together, it limits mischief being wrought, perhaps. I don't know.
A curfew might be good. I think in general for safety.
Civilian curfew, at least.
Yes.
If they are in our forces,
But at least if we narrow it down, if we try and do it per group, so if we give civilians a curfew, it keeps them safe, but also then it means if we see a civilian out on the street, then that's a good reason to question them. As for forces, I don't know if there's some place where they usually check in. They could have a certain kind of curfew, not necessarily they have to stay inside, but if they just have to check in,
night shifts, so
yeah.
Cassandra's like, yeah, but I think that is a good call. We can start by checking each regiment via the sergeants and work our way through that. All right.
See if everyone's new, but even if they're not new, I mean, I was taken told by someone who was in the Navy or in the Imperial troops. I don't know how long she'd been there, but
you see, Ventus also like that and just like, I'll find out the specifics of it and send a missive back to their family till then.
The assassins that got in, when they were searched, did they had some identifying symbols on? Did they we discovered?
I think we found them, didn't we? We found I think a symbol that Devana recognized.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then also perhaps random inspections in the barracks and such like.
For that particular symbol, you mean?
But yeah.
That might be problematic only on terms of morale, though.
Yeah.
Things are looking pretty grim already.
What if we just let them know that we know? What if we just tell everyone this is the symbol you gotta look out for? Anyone sees it, reports it, and they know that we know.
Suspicious towards each other. And because then between regiments, we already have a haphazard makeshift army.
I meant more about among the civilians, at least.
Same issue there. We have locals here and refugees here. Civil unrest will lead to a lot more problems.
Well,
creating a divide where there is none will only cause more issues, I think.
Right. At least I think on the other hand, if they know that we know that they might change their plans, they have to rethink, and that gives us more time. But I don't know how to do that without
Cassandra
divide, as you said.
Looks and goes, I think we start slow first, and then if we don't get anything, maybe we ask them outright.
Unless we don't give them the full info, tell them to look out for the symbol, don't tell them why. They don't know if it's good or bad.
You see, they look at each other, Ventus is like, that could work, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tell them we're looking for people with this. Don't give them any reason why. And then if you see this, just report it, and it would help. And then there wouldn't be any suspicion. Just and that the people would know.
They might go into hiding, of course, but at the very least, vigilance will be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can do that, I think. I'll let the troops know.
All right. Sounds good.
Or there is one other option, maybe, is we do not release the symbol information. And perhaps we lay a trap, maybe carve the symbol into a door frame or something and wait to see who comes in.
That means guessing what their usual communication tactics are if they don't.
And also, it's a big city. We don't really know where they're going to be going.
True.
Yeah,
I just
and if they're all working
down by the mine.
Yeah, but if they're all working together, they probably already know what the plan is, who is who, and what the communication systems are. But it's a good idea, though. But I think it's too risky because we don't know what their protocols are, how organized they are, or maybe not. And it's a big city.
Then on that basis, I know we have sent for retrieval of the body. Are we perhaps better leaving it so that whoever left it there does not know that we know?
Well, if we're gonna release information or at least tell people to look up for the symbol, they know. And the point is that they know that we know, so that hopefully they'll change their strategy. That gives us more time, because if they have to change their strategy,
we could relate it to the assassination, not the corpse. So if they know at least that we don't suspect somebody within our ranks is working against us.
Yeah, but then
I don't know.
civilians would still.
Yeah.
If we tell them about, I think the best course would be if we don't release anything about the nature of the symbol, just that anyone who sees it should report it, or should tell one of us about it, and let this cult get a bit panicked. Maybe the fact that we know we're onto them, they have to refigure everything. Probably that isn't done within a couple hours. They probably need to talk to whoever is their higher up. Or
I think let's start with the symbol then and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
You guys have that, and you see messages passed on and everything.
Yeah, I also will say, when they were explaining also in the beginning, like what I found, Devana will have made sure to give Dagan credit for the research to them.
He isn't in the room, but yes.
No, that's fair. But Devana will want them, especially with Ventus also, I guess, being there, want to make sure that Dagan got the credit for all of this research.
I will also, if presuming that Dagon will be moving around trying, on his business, then I will send Rivet off to hunker down in the mouth of the mine and just wait to report if there's any activity.
Ooh,
I like that.
Smart, very smart. I like that too.
Then from there we got over to estrogen real quick. There was something you wished to do.
First name estrogen, last name real quick. I would like to have a conversation with Jillian.
All right. Yeah, you'd find her like around the town square with the civilians and everything. You see, you walk up and she just like turns to you. Oh, hi.
Hello. I know when we first met, it was a bit, I've been a bit morose, and it's fine. I'm not morose now, and I thought, hey, another Eladrin. We should talk. We should share experiences. We should be less morose together.
I mean, I don't mind.
Okay, now you tell me about your experiences.
What do you mean?
Usually this whole friendship thing is much easier than this. Usually I just go into battle with people and we almost die, and then I just have friends.
I mean, we've been traveling for a while and we fought together. I would consider us allies and friends.
Hey, that's lovely. Great. What did you also grow up? Did you also grow up in Sylvanas' Glade?
Oh, no, actually. I'm from Jade Hollow.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's an all right place. It gets a little boring sometimes. That's why I went to ride, became an adventurer, and all of that. More fun. Like,
you chose to do this, huh?
I get to see all kinds of different people and do all kinds of different things.
Oh, that's great. I was shouted out of Sylvanas' Glade by my friend who's in my head.
That's concerning?
Oh, no, it's fine. I have had a lovely time. I made so many friends. I've lost so many friends. I guess, attempted to help save the world. I got married, kind of, sort of, but that was confusing.
Wow. That is a lot of things. I mean, I don't have a voice in my head at the moment, but hey, if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah, I mean, he can be a complicated individual sometimes. Though, actually, I'm not sure if he counts as an individual. But, I didn't have any friends when Full Gorman appeared in my head. And now I have, and I have a lot of friends.
I mean, that's good, but as long as, it isn't causing you any troubles.
Oh, I mean, it occasionally opens up closer to the abyss.
That
You
is
know,
not good.
it's not great, but it's hard to think about the ideal world where everyone is kind of seeing the truth and connected to the truth. It's not an easy job.
She just looks like confused by that. Like she's just like, the truth. What?
Oh, well, Divana tells me I should be telling people and offering to show people the true reality of the world. So I can't do that.
Well,
And also, I
that's.
kind of don't want you to die. And I feel like sometimes people do die when I do that. So
I would also not like to die, so I'll take your word for it.
yeah, don't worry about it. And I think once we solve all these problems with, abyssal hordes and all of this stuff, it'll be great. Then I can
A lot of things would be
totally
great.
show you the real world.
I still don't know what that means, and I am
Don't worry
scared.
about it.
But that's the thing. I kind of am, but I trust you have it under control at least.
I blinked and then just I think after while my eyes close, another eye appears and blinks on one of my eyes and disappears.
Oh. Oh dear. That's new.
Oh no, that's pretty normal actually.
Oh no, I meant that's new for me.
And meeting another Eladrin outside of Sylvanas' game is new for me.
Fair enough. I've met Eladrin before from Sylvanus Glade, but they couldn't do that.
Oh yeah, this is all my friend. He's
Uh-huh.
he's a bit of a prankster.
Yeah, during the battle at Fort Leo, we weren't in the same place, were we? I did not see that at all.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
I mean, at one point there was there was this big creature that just appeared and then started messing shit up. And then I was like, huh, who's that? And then I realized that was actually one of my friends. So we all get surprised.
huh. Oh, you mean the big polymorph that happened? Yes.
Oh yeah, that.
That was quick thinking from Jen, I believe. I don't really know who cast it, but I think it was Jen.
No, that makes sense. Jen is very powerful with his magics.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of magic users in our group. The kind of magic I do feels very awkward around them, but oh well.
Yeah, there are. Also, I think I like a little bit into this conversation, Astrid has just kind of slipped into talking in Sylvan instead of common.
Mm-hmm. She would have matched that for sure.
Yeah. And I think it was like after just a bit of talking, Astrid was just, this is nice. I used to have friends with some more things in common with me. I mean, obviously not. But your BC and Sprout spoke Sylvan too, and your BC was from Jade Hollow. Did you know your BC?
No? I mean, I haven't been to Jade Hollow for at least 100 years.
Yeah, that's fair. Your BC he was one of the best of us.
Oh, well, I never met the person, but I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, that's fine. Don't even worry about it. I am completely okay.
You see, she just looks at you very clearly has clocked that she does not believe you. And
There's no time to be morose. It's fine. We have a war to fight. And I mean, maybe there'll be time to be morose after, but then I have no idea
after
if
the war,
I'll even
maybe be morose if that's what you need to do.
Well, that's assuming that I don't get hit by and just sorry, what was I saying?
Well, I'm not quite sure actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
But at the moment, staying on task is a pretty admirable attitude to have. So there's that.
Thank you.
And she just like smiles at that and just goes, but yes, whatever this battle does, afterwards maybe we can, actually talk about the morose side of things.
That would be lovely. I hope you don't die, Julian.
I also hope that. And she gives you a hug.
Oh, I will happily hug her back.
Yeah, you spend a nice moment with her. As you're spending that moment, Jen, you see Will, not Will, sorry, Zelstein walks up to you. She just looks at you and goes, so around day before, you'll get the timeline now. Around day before, did you get a message from Miss Red?
I did, informing me that they are en route.
Yeah. Well, after that, I had sent them a sending of my own, asking how far are they, and she said that she is about a day off, and I understood. And then today I sent another message asking where she is, since she should have been here yesterday. And my message did not go through.
Oh. Jen will instantly attempt to send a sending themselves to Red. Red?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay. Did they make mention of where they were last communique?
Just that they were about to reach the city. But seeing as we haven't met them and they aren't responding, given the situation, I fear something ill. Perhaps with all of the things that Dagon's been saying and doing, there's been things happening all over town. Maybe one of us or someone should look around.
Yeah. Thank you. I will alert the others. We will.
As you're saying that, you see a... Hold on, I'll roll to see who's around out of your NPCs. Okay, that fucking tracks. Yeah, you see Akira walks up and he just goes, pardon me for overhearing, but did you say one of us is missing?
Yes, Red. They did not leave Zealous at the same time as us. They were on their way to meet up with us.
If you want, I can look around. Maybe hit up some taverns and pubs and whatnot, see if they've seen her or heard from her.
Yeah. Also speak to the guards at the gate, see whether they have come through. And if not, we may need to search outside of the gates.
Sounds good. And you see he steps off, and he's pretty quick, so he sprints off. Yeah. And you see within an hour he's back. He tells you, did confirm with the guards. She did, for certain, enter town.
Okay.
So I'm going to get on the other end of that, and I'll let you know if I find anything.
I will now go and let Divana and the others know. Yeah, we need to hustle the search up. And I will do just that. Track down Divana first, and then as many of the others as I can.
To clarify, you say Red entered Lionsgate, but then was lost. Is that what you're saying?
Then is missing since then.
Okay, cool.
And sendings aren't going through to them, which is a big worry.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried, but I didn't get if she was like, yeah, okay, got it.
All right.
Once Ashton finds out, I will also just attempt sending through my thing.
Same thing. All right.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah. Devana will point out though that it could be a million things, but also will point out that when they were with cult people or whatever at the cult, that they were not reachable at all for sending either.
Well, that doesn't bode well, as Alcine says. Oh dear. I'll
Well, at
try
least
to
if
commune and see if I can find anything, I guess.
Well, if that's the case, at least that means that she would still be alive, which is better than the alternative.
You see Zalcine casts augury on the situation regarding Red, and she gets woe and woe.
I've not had augury. What does that mean again?
So the way augury works is you ask a situation, and it's a divination thing. So you either get veal, which is a good thing, or woe as a bad thing. And veal and woe is something good, something bad, like mixed results.
Oh, but she got woe. Well, I got it. Yeah. Great.
And she's like, well, I shouldn't have done that. Oh dear. And
it's good.
You guys start digging around. I will ask Jen for investigation.
Also, this sounds horrible, but if anybody has locate object, because person may not be
you cast locate object Red.
The funny part is, as a cleric, I had it.
I don't have it. I don't.
As a cleric, I did have it.
Casting locate object Red will reveal two things. Firstly, you do not find any object named Red. Secondly, you remember Red is clearly not her real name. That wouldn't work.
Yeah. True. I think.
Investigation, you say? Sorry.
Yes, I did.
I have such a I have an idea that I just realized that I will not resolve this first, but I want to pitch something.
That's a 19.
19. All right. Yeah, you guys start looking around and everything. You don't hear back from anyone, like on any leads essentially immediately. But as all of the planning is happening, because you're also still managing the war front while doing all of this, it is the 16th now.
Is that the day we heard about Red, or is the day after?
No. It's been a few days now. You heard about Red around like the 12th or 13th.
Okay.
You've been looking simultaneously. It is now the 16th.
Oh, can I then pitch my potentially idea? Two things actually. I have. Do we have? I'm assuming we might have something of Red, like any.
Do you?
I don't. Well, okay. Let me first like this. If I tell Narcissus to find, or like to look for scent, that's something that
could do that.
And yes.
Give me a perception check for Narcissus.
Yeah. What's the modifier for him?
Let me pick it up. Hold on. I'll tell you.
That's pretty good.
He also, I believe, has.
Should have advantage if it's by spell.
No, he doesn't.
I have a 15 on the die though, so if you.
It's 15 plus 5.
So a dirty 20.
All right.
That's one thing, and I also want to have, because I have speak with.
I'll say Narcissus will work with Akira then on the hunt, essentially.
Yeah. And then I have Beast speak with animals, both of them. Can I ask local birds to like look out? Have like
Sure.
If you remember me telling me something about a network of birds, can I?
Yes, roll me an animal handling.
Yeah. Okay, that's 17.
Bunch of birds fly off from your window, just going, Red! Red!
Yeah, Devana will give them food and will give them instructions on what and who they're looking for. If possible, I don't know how many there are, but we'll also include a description of the Brea in that.
Okay.
So two descriptions, one for Red and one for the Brea.
We will
And
see.
well, if any of the birds come back for more food because they want more food to keep searching, Devana will happily give them bread or whatever else they want.
For sure. You start doing this. On the 16th, some news that may distract you comes your way. you get word from your scouts to the north. They have detected movement.
Okay.
Sake.
Cassandra hears that. You see Richard, Ventus, everyone hears that. Everyone starts like moving around, like looking at battle stations, essentially. Ventus, Cassandra start moving towards the north wall, expecting you guys are coming with. Well, not all of you, but whoever is here in the room, essentially. As you guys start heading towards the northern wall, which I'm assuming the PCs, essentially, for the most part, other than, well, actually, no, not the P. Only the war room PC. So that would just be a Teef, Jen, and Divana. Everyone else is doing other shit during this. Yeah. So the three of you start moving there. At during that like run up, you see cutting off from like a side, Akira like sprinting up to you with like Narcissus at his side, just looking at you, Jen, like, I may have found something. Come with me. And just starts running.
Yeah. I will follow them, and I'll just say, I will meet you at the north wall, and I will follow Akira.
All right. And you guys start running that way.
Come with Divana if you want. It's your wolf.
Yeah.
Divana might need to be.
I was going to say, I think Divana wants to come, but has other priorities, unfortunately.
You start heading up the wall. You see some of your NPCs also there. Like you see Gentle has shown up. A couple of them have shown up. Like they're gathering up at the wall, climbing up. You see on this giant ass wall, you climb to the top in the very far distance across the blizzard of the like ravine you guys have already crossed. You see glints of torchlight almost. And then you're like, wait a minute, demons don't need torches. They can see in the dark. And they don't have to deal with the cold either, really. Then you can, like, focus your eyes and you see those are flaming weapons. You see whatever was that horde clearly has been rebolstered again from the north, as it's it's still pretty far, but it's starting to march your way. As it's beginning to march your way, we cut quickly over to first Jen. You see while like you guys are moving, Akira's like slowed himself down to like so you can keep up, and he just like looks at you. So that's around. Some people did see her. She came during the night, so she had just like stayed at a tavern and was gonna meet up with us the next day, I would imagine. But regardless, she went out down the street in a bit of a hurry, and she went all the way until we found something. And he keeps sprinting down like a street. He goes past like one or two alleyways, and you guys end up at this like random street. And he points down at the manhole cover, where you see there is a very tiny like bit of like the like lid has been like moved clearly, and just goes like, figured should not further investigate alone, so and figured I shouldn't take the captain's pet into an underground area, so I would assume after me and all that. And you see he pops the lid and he just jumps down.
So I will follow. But first I will instruct Narcissus to return to Divana. And I hate using fucking spell slots when there's impending battle, but I will cast Sending and let Divana know that Akira and I are following a potential lead into the sewers.
Divana will respond, wishing them luck for him to stay safe, and I guess. Well, also wait, no, that's enough. There's still 25 to return, right? We'll then instead we'll inform Jen about hordes moving. Be safe. Update me. Save spell slots. As in, like, only update me when it's urgent.
Perfect. Then I'm going to get into a cold, damp place and not enjoy it
Go
very
down
much
the
at
ladder.
all.
As you go down the ladder, again, sewers and whatnot, you start like looking around like, what the fuck? Your eyes adjust for a second.
I don't have dark vision, so
Torch.
I'm going
Light.
to light a
Yeah.
torch.
You light up a torch. Luckily, there are no methane vents here, so you don't blow yourself up. But you, as you like,
No,
go
I'll
down,
cast light on my staff.
Smarter.
That's much better. Yeah. Cantrip.
you
Idiot.
cast light. I need a investigation or survival. I figure which one you're gonna be doing.
Investigation for sure.
Akira will do
That's a bad
survival.
roll.
Akira will give
Just-
you advantage instead of rolling then.
Thank you.
He'll help action.
That's a better roll. That's a 22.
Okay. You guys start looking around, and immediately, a few steps in, you see dried spatter of blood. You see random parts of like the stonework on the wall and the floor have scorch marks on them. Clearly, some struggle happened here.
Shenanigans went down.
You follow this trail of sorts almost, and you keep making your way down this passageway. You turn to a right, you keep going. You have no idea where you are in respect to the town anymore. It's very like, random down here. But you do know right now, at the very least, you're at least heading eastward. That's all you can tell. You aren't sure where, though. And as you head till there, you see there is a door that's like marked like maintenance. And has, again, like the little bit like bits of like blood, which you can tell on a 22. Someone did like clearly try to get rid of it and missed a spot.
Would have been really fucking handy to know there was an intricate network of traversable sewers in this city. Okay.
Didn't look.
Didn't look.
You
Let's open that door.
open the door, brick wall.
Okay, that seems like magical fuckery. Do I have anything I can do? No. I didn't didn't have detect magic in my spell list. Because why would I? Because everything's fucking magic. Right. Any idea of a way through a brick wall, Akira?
I have one, and he kicks it. You see his leg again turns into that like reptilian lizard-like leg as he just slams into the wall as a bunch of like rocks break over, and you see there's a very dark passageway on the other side. As you're doing this, we cut over again to Divana. As you're taking in this horde, you get a message from your troops to please come look at the southern wall.
Is it ascending?
This is a runner, like a dude ran up to tell you.
Yeah, the one will ask him, like, did they say why?
I'm just the midway messenger.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it. Sorry. The one looks at who's with Thief is with.
I'm here.
Yeah, looks
Thief
at
is
like-
with you. You see some of your other NPCs like Gentle is here, Charlotte is here. Then who else would be here with you? Hold on. Frank could be here, and Zelstein would be here.
Okay, because I think Nirvana is like kind of a little bit wary of being moved to the entire like other part of the city while this is happening. But we'll look at the others and be like, right, should I go then, or?
You see, they look at you and like, The NPCs look at you and they're just like, take some people with you, but and Gentle just goes like, yeah, we seem to have time here. If they get too close, it's all right. I'm around.
Okay. I'll and they'll look at Teeth. Do you want to stay here then? And you're second in command, right?
You see, Ventus looks at you like, if you're worried about commanders, it's all right. I'm here as well. If you need to go south, it's all right.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll grab someone on the way. All right. Good luck. Keep me updated.
I will. Please be careful.
Yeah, I will. You too.
I
And we'll like.
really hate that Tan is forcibly splitting the party here.
No,
I know.
I am restating. Ventus said, if you want to go with Divana, you can. You're choosing to stay here?
I'm choosing to stay.
All right.
Yeah, the one will just put like a gentle like hand on like Teeth's shoulder and like a be safe kind of. And then we'll move. We'll start like moving. Who am I running into on the way back? Or if I know where someone is, can I try and find him?
It was just middle of the day. You just got this word. Everyone's moving around. You see, as you even descend the wall, there's troops like running to like their post. Like people are like quickly going into like high alert mode. The civilian militia is also like being like.
No, I meant more just
formation.
NPCs.
NPCs. I'll roll. You have Zalstein with you right now, coming down with you. You, Gentle and Charlotte are staying up with Teef. On the way back, you see. All right. You see Frida.
Okay.
And that is all.
Okay, but you said Zalstein's already coming with me.
Yes.
Okay, then if I will, as I'm running, will update Frida on where I'm going, but also what's happening here, and also where Jen is. Okay. But we'll leave it to her if she wants to go anywhere or follow. But if Zalstein is with me, then at least someone's there. That's fine.
As you keep running down, you get past like the castle area. There you run into Dagon, who'll also join up with you, hearing that you're running a particular direction. You guys get to the southern wall. You see like there's already troops like armed up and like standing there. You get up on the wall. You see up on one of the towers parapets. You see Cobra Squad is already there. They've set up. You look outside. Give me a perception check.
Not great. That's an 11. Is it? Yeah, it's an 11.
Okay. You don't see anything immediately around you. You see it's empty and just barren right now. But about little ways away, you aren't sure exactly how far, but you see that there's like a bit of a like crest of like a hill, like a very small like hill. You see a lone figure standing there. You can't make out any details. They seem, very far and hooded and everything.
Does anyone have a what's it called?
Spyglass?
Yeah. Can I use that?
Yeah. You see Dagon has your spyglass. You put it up. You look. Still can't make out features, but you do notice that they're just kind of standing.
Huh. Are they looking directly at us?
Looks like it.
I will. You said the Cobra Squad's here, right?
Yes.
They're snipers, correct?
Correct.
That would mean that they usually have good perception.
Yes.
Can I ask one of them to look and see if they see anything and describe it to me?
Okay. You see, Gemini speaks up. Yes, sir. It seems, sir, they are. Sir, there is one individual standing there, not wearing any symbols, sir.
What? Can you see what they look like?
They have a hood on, sir.
Oh God, great.
But sir, I am also spotting 3 horsemen coming our way, sir. And as he says that, you see coming around, like from a different direction, 3 Churgoba soldiers on horseback, looking tired and wounded.
Okay. Are they close to the figure?
No. So they're like clearly like taking
More
a wide
different.
berth around it and coming towards you. And as they are, you hear one of them in front yelling like, "Please, open the gates! They're almost here!"
Oh god. So those are the
You see
soldiers,
Cassandra's
right?
also run up to the wall now, and she's like,
Shit.
"What is happening?"
There seems to be a figure and like 3 soldiers that came back.
Those are our troops, aren't they?
Yeah.
Quick, check them for charms.
Okay.
And you see a mage casts a detection spell and goes, "All clear, ma'am." And you see they like stop at the gates. Like, "They're almost here. Please.
Who's
The rest
they?
of our regiment's dead."
The hordes?
No, we don't know. We're one of the scouting parties sent out to find more refugees across the villages. We got attacked by another army. It wasn't the demons.
God. Okay. They were all checked, right? They were clear.
They seem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they will. I think the thing is the one will want them in, but I don't know what's the gate situation? Is it like
So portcullis like lowered gate, and then there's a set of like metal gates that close behind it.
because Savannah is thinking there's a figure there they don't know who they are. Is there a way to like open it in a way that it's like the soldiers can come through? But I'm also wondering like how could long does it take for gates to close again?
Minute.
God. Okay. I think in this case, Savannah will refer to Cassandra about this because
She's just like, "Let
Yeah.
them in. There are troops."
okay. And we'll look at the Cobra Squad and tell them to keep an eye on the figure, but also keep like aim ready in case they move. But then we'll specifically instruct them. We'll specifically instruct them if they have to shoot, it should not be lethal. They want to talk to.
Affirmative, sir. You see these guys are let in as someone yelling, "Open the gates!" And with like the gate like lifts up. You see these guys enter, gates close. You see behind the wall also there's like an infantry squad that was ready there to like receive them just in case there was anything sus happening. You see this like Cassandra comes down for a second. Well, not comes down, like just like looks down and like asks like, "Now, what happened?" All the townsfolk that went missing, they were in this army. Something happened. They look dead.
No, they fucking didn't.
And as he's explaining this, you hear Gemini yell, like, "Sir, you would like to see this, sir? Something is happening, sir. Our bullets are not working."
Are they moving?
You look behind you. You see this figure start to float up into the air.
Oh shit. Fuck.
You see right above this figure, it's already like, it's Lionsgate. It's always like semi-cloudy weather. But you see above him, like this dark cloud starts gathering. And you see crusting up more and more shapes across that entire hillscape. You see skeletons, zombies, people wearing just villager clothes, clearly dead. Behind them, you
they're really
see
far away.
these masses, golems made of flesh and bones. You see a bunch of armored, proper like soldiers wearing like pitch black armor, hoods, and like everything on horses, like skeletal horses. Some of them just standing there, floating alongside this one figure. You see a bunch of floating, flaming skulls appear around as this like darkening cloud begins to like spread across that side, as all of you are like kind of like all of the troops are like, what is that? What do we do? And Cassandra just yells like, "Steady, men!"
Devana will look at Celestine. Like, "You've got sending?"
I do.
Okay, report
But
this back
only one.
to Teef. Okay, only one?
Yeah.
Report it back to Teef.
Steve, you get this message essentially. Like this is
Yeah,
happening.
exactly what's
down here.
happening.
And you see a missive is sent out for like the rotating forces to like start moving here, and you see these forces gathering thousands. At which point one of the sergeants yells out like, "We need more people up on the wall! Bring some of the militia up here as well!" And you see as the troops are looking very frazzled, Cassandra's just going like, "Everyone, hold your ground. We are the first and last line of defense of the city of Lionsgate, and we will hold. Our homes are behind this wall, and we will hold them, no matter what threat stands before them. So steel yourselves, steel your resolves, and have faith in me." And she like raises her sword, and like you see a couple of troops around her, like, "Yeah!" And like that kind of alleviates some tension. Not much though. You can see even she's stressed.
Are
And-
the
yes.
troops moving? The undead?
Not yet. They're all just gathered up and are just watching.
Devana will point out to Cassandra that they're worried that this might be a distraction tactic to pull troops away from the other wall. But
We're not pulling troops away from the other wall. No, we are merely bringing our reserves up to the southern wall. The northern wall's already spoken for. The hordes are there.
okay.
And as this is happening, we cut back to Jen.
I'm having a lovely time.
Jen, the wall breaks open. As it breaks open, it's dark. You move your light in, you step in. You
Yes, cautiously.
immediately see the stonework here is different from the sewers. It's older. And you can see the wall itself was clearly like someone using a move earth to make a fake wall, essentially. And as you move in, looking around, you see Akira like kind of basically is like watching your back, looking around the sewer to see if anyone's following you or anything. As you step in, more blood splatters in here. And you move your light a little further up. As you step further in, you see on the ground a hand. Severed. It is a feminine hand that you somewhat recognize.
No, no, Dan.
So it's only a hand, it's fine.
And a very
pick up the
clear trail of like blood here. And you see a like scorch mark near the hand as well. Give me a medicine check.
Don't tell me she got infected and did this to herself.
This is going to go.
What color is the blood, Dan?
Red.
Whoa!
Okay, that's a 17. That's
You can tell whatever happened here, the sear mark isn't like the one outside, like the scorch marks of like combat. This is a very concentrated patch of blackened like ground. You can tell whoever did this had to use some kind of a fire to cauterize a wound.
okay. Are there any inspecting the hand quickly? Are there any marks on the hand? No. Okay.
Scratches and whatnot, nothing else.
Okay.
And
it will go into my
as you start like you take the hand, I assume as you take it, you hear Akira just go like, "Right, well, that's fucked up. What do we do? Do we look further?"
we press on. We're in for a electrum.
And you see he's like still standing outside a little. He like looks over like, "Oh shit!" And the wall closes behind you. As you just hear a muffled yell from Akira as you hear, "Keep moving! I'll handle this and meet up with the others." And as that's happening, Estrogen, you were around the town square, right?
Yeah, I'd
You
figured as
see
much.
the people there are training. Eglet's there. Because Eglet's there, you see Nedra's there, and everyone, people are training and whatnot. And as you're walking, you hear the alarm bells ring. You get a message, and Eglet runs up to you like, "What is? We got to move to one of the walls. You with us?"
The walls? Yeah, sure, let's go.
And as you start moving, you hear Nedra from behind you go like, "That's weird."
What's up?
You turn around, you see the back of her hand is on fire.
Oh, that is weird.
And she's like,
Um,
I'm not doing this one.
no, I believe you. Is there any sort of check I can make to see if
as you get closer to look, you hear like a behind you, and you just hear, "Ah, there you are. I have been looking for you."
I
And
turn around?
From there, we cut away again to
No,
Devana.
forgive that.
Devana, you see all of your troops, all of the troops have lined up with their muskets out. You see the snipers are ready. Archers have been brought to the wall, the lower end of the wall on the floor, on the ground level itself. You see infantry have gathered up. Kija has also been spotted, basically patrolling back and forth, getting more troops to come here. And as that's happening, this darkness of that cloud spreads as it reaches all of you.
I have holy water, so can I, if I hand it to the Cobra Squad and tell them to douse their bullets in that?
A few of their shots will be holy then.
Okay, I have 3 flasks. I will
You pass them to a troop. He runs
I will save one though, but I'll hand them 2 and for them to douse their bullets.
You see these clouds darkening as you're doing this. You hear a whirring sound for a moment. You're like, "What is that?" As the ground shakes. As the ground shakes, Cassandra looks at you like, "All right, they're about to start moving, I think, given all of this." And you see the Wilhelm soldiers kind of square up next to the Chagoba troops as the wall is rebolstered. And this one Wilhelm spearman turns to his left and stabs Cassandra through the gut. As in that same motion, you see 4 other Wilhelm troops all turn. One of them stabs you through the gut. One stabs Zelstein, Dagon.
And fuck.
You see across the entire wall, every Chorgoba trained soldier here gets stabbed in the back by a Wilhelm soldier. Naval troops get stabbed. On the ground, the same thing happens.
Fuck.
You see behind you in that moment of just shock and horror, smoke plumes and fires breaking out across the entire city. You see all of the arcane cannons powered down. The war room citadel lion fire goes out and relights with a green flame. As all of the cannons turn back on, turn inwards and start firing into the city.
No.
And that's where I'll take a little break.
Why? Why would you do this?
Hello?
We'll be back in 15-ish minutes.
Oh, it's fine.
of
After
the
break,
siege
it
of
won't take
Lionsgate.
long. We'll die. It's fine.
Honestly,
very
everything's
short-
fine.
Hello, we are back and nothing is going wrong.
Yet.
Yeah. But yes, as we had left off, things are going bad as all of the Wilhelm soldiers have turned and have started stabbing people left, right, and center. Where we will first immediately, I only had the map for this area ready because I was hoping that Teef would follow Devana, but it's okay. But we see here on the southern wall, it should load, it is loading, it's fine.
Loading scene.
All right. You are standing right here And I hope that's loaded. Yeah, that's loaded. Cool. Great. All of the soldiers around you are getting backstabbed and attacked in different ways, shapes, and forms. Okay. And as they're being stabbed, you see the entire army down south has started moving the second this happened. As all of your troops are currently dealing with this, they are surprised, they're shocked what the fuck's happening. None of your siege weapons fire as these guys begin to close the gap. As some of the sergeants are trying to, rain troops in, no, fire the cannons! And some trebuchet and whatnot start to go, but it's very haphazard and delayed as the forces are way closer already. You also clock, Devana, some soldiers get stabbed and pinned to a wall with spears as two Wilhelm soldiers jump towards them and bite into their necks.
Fucker. Yeah, I did distract.
And
God. Yeah.
I need an initiative just from Devana for a second here.
Great. Yeah. That's a 13, by the way. Yeah, we've established these the Undead Rising, and I already theorized that Red was maybe bitten and tried to.
All right. The surprise round happens, and then
Also, my it's not updating my sheet because my hit points are less now, and it still says on the map I have a level of exhaustion, which I don't.
That is strange. Ignore it. Don't worry.
I'll refresh it.
Yeah. That's fine. But you see, first up, it is Dagon, who is immediately pulling up cheek and is going to take 2 swipes on the guy that stabbed him. That's a hit. That's a hit. You see, he comes on with 2 swipes, pushes him back. He's just and now you can clearly see all of these troops have glowing red eyes. And as he pushes him back, bonus action, he can't do much. He will just drink a potion as his free action because, oh boy, did he take damage. And then we have Frida. You're still fine, right? Or have you taken a bunch of damage already?
I'm 43 of 59, so it's okay, I guess.
In that case, Frida's going to go for an attack, which isn't great for her here because a lot of her attacks are necrotic, and these.
Literally, I was looking at the same issue, oh, I could do this. Fuck, it's necrotic damage.
She's gonna hit him with the Sacred Flame. That guy nat 20 dodges out of the way. She will use her bonus action to give a healing word to Dagon. Cool. That's some healing there. Then all of these guys go. This guy's going to take another stab at you. That's a natural 20. What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. That is 16 piercing damage and 8 necrotic damage.
Okay,
and I need a constitution save.
God, no. 16.
16 fails.
Shit.
You are now vulnerable to cold damage.
Cold damage. Okay. Yeah, that.
As this blade strikes into you, your wound kind of twists and shifts almost against your will from some necrotic magic. As that happens, this guy's going to take a swipe at Zelstein.
Also, it didn't. It didn't bite me or anything, right? Or scratch me. It was just a weapon.
For now, yeah.
Okay, no, that's why I want to. Good.
But he's about to do something as well. But wait, the other guys will first all take stabs before they all take their second actions. Zelstein takes damage, makes a save. Cassandra takes a hit. Frida takes a hit. Dagon takes a hit, bro. These guys are rolling like crazy. Okay, Dagon not 20 to
Switch
save
the
this.
dice.
Okay. I'm not switching the obsidian dice. This dice has been rolling like shit for me for a week. It's finally rolling well. I'm not gonna give it away now. Yeah, the past week, this has only been rolling ones and twos. I am taking the wins right now.
That's not our game. We don't care.
And after that crit, Devana, he will now go for a bite attack on you.
Yay.
Oh, there it is. Nat 1.
Yay.
Spoke too soon. Yeah, just goes for
Bites himself.
We'll see.
No clue. I have removed curse though. So that I also.
But yeah, you fully just like slam
yeah.
it back. You chip its tooth on a nat 1, and it is your turn, Devana.
Question number
Yes.
1. So these people clearly it's clear to Devana these are not they are undead or vampires or something. They're not human.
Yes, very
anymore.
clearly. Yeah.
Cool. That's good. Second question.
That's what they've always
I mean,
been
I don't know
wearing
how
the
accurate.
helmets.
Huh?
That's what they've
Yeah,
always
but-
been wearing the helmets.
But also so I don't know how accurate like in terms of the size of the map is, but I couldn't do a 15-foot cone without also hurting an
Correct.
ally,
It's
right?
very like you were all like
Yep.
cramped up on a wall together when this happened.
Okay, then sorry, my last question, because I can't find this anywhere and I know it's somewhere.
Yeah, like for
is
reference, this wall is full of skirmishes happening. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
put
yeah.
like relevant tokens.
Is
down.
the summoning the blade a bonus action or a free action? I can't find where that
Should
is.
be a free action, but
Oh, it might, if it's a free action, that's fine.
Yeah, it just comes back at the start of your round, so it should be in your hand right now.
Okay, cool. Then I will. Does it give me? I have 2 attacks now. Yeah. I will first bonus action. Where is it? Hold on, let me double check something. It's also free action. Cool. I want to do the Nether Blade. Activate it.
Yep.
Cool. And then I'm gonna swipe at the person that is in front of me. So I'm assuming there's just one. The or at least facing me is the guy that's stabbed me.
Yes, this one dude.
Cool. I will try and attack him.
All right, roll to hit.
I dropped my dice. One sec. Oh, okay. So the first one probably misses, question mark. Well, 15.
15 misses.
Then the second one is that should hit. That's like a 17 plus 8.
Yeah, for
25.
sure hits, for sure.
Yeah,
hits.
yeah. So that is, oh god. So that's 9 points of piercing and 12 force.
9 piercing, 12 force. All right, yeah.
And then I want to
into
do finally as a free action because I damaged someone. I want to do vital tides on myself because I fucking need it.
Go for it.
So that's like 38 or something. I'll do that. I'll roll that in a sec.
All right. Then Cassandra's gonna go. She's gonna take some attacks on the guy in front of her. Oh, okay. You see, she goes and she just fully like shoulder checks and kicks the guy off the wall. This guy's gone. At least he isn't
Also-
your problem if you survive.
Also, I rolled 3 sevens on a 38, so that's great.
Amazing.
Love that.
After she does that, she
Now you just got to
moves
roll 3
here
more.
Yeah. Yes.
and assist Frida. Holy shit, Cassandra. Yeah, she lands a regular hit on that one too. That is her turn. Dagon goes again. He sees you get crit. Yeah, he's going to use his action to take another stab. Ooh, that crits for him, I believe. Yes, it does. Okay. He damages this guy. He looks pretty rough. He's still up. But then he's going to move here, taking an attack of opportunity. Misses. And then gets flanked with Zelstein and starts attacking the guy who's attacking you. That hits, deals some damage. This guy's also still up. Then Frida said, the second she sees Dagon is not standing behind this group over here, you see she pulls up her skull dagger and she stabs it into the guy in front of her as a beam of essentially like divine energy shoots out from behind, hitting the guy behind as well. Okay, not bad. 13 damage there. 15. Okay. Oh, this guy's dead. Holy shit. That's her turn. These guys are gonna go. This guy sees himself surrounded and is gonna use Misty Escape, and he turns into mist and disappears.
God damn
it. This guy is gonna take 2 swipes on Zalstein again. Okay, one of them hits. She's also not looking great. This guy's gonna attack this one. Ooh, crits Frida. And misses the second. Zalstein is gonna do a mass healing word for 12 HP to all of you there. And
nice.
With her action, she's gonna swing her mace. And holy shit, she landed it. Does a little bit of damage. What are you doing?
Same thing. I'm attacking the
Gandrak,
guy
yeah.
next to me. Yeah. So that's oh wait, I miscalculated last time, but that's fine. So that's a 21 and a 22.
Both hit?
Yes. For the first strike, that's 8 piercing and 15 force. Does the Netherblade apply to both?
Yes, every attack.
Okay, so let me do all the second. So yeah, so that was, what did I say?
Force, okay.
Yeah, let me try. 9 piercing and then 12 force. So that's quite a lot to him.
He will Misty Escape as well, and he's gone.
Wait, hold on. I'd kind of hoped I could kill one, so I could try and figure out the memories.
It's very hard to kill vampires, is the thing.
Yeah, but they wanted to try and use the blade to consume the memories and figure out what happened.
There are ways to prevent the Misty Escape, but I don't think Divana has any of this.
I have hold person, but it's not a reaction.
Hold person won't work.
Yeah, fair enough. And I have counterspell, but I don't know if that's
no, it's not a spell. No,
I was gonna say
you would have needed very specific stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say okay, but yeah, there's one guy left. So
yeah, Cassandra's gonna go for swipes on him. Yep, Misty Escape. He sees he's alone, fucking off as well. They all get away. As they escape, you look around at the chaos as you see Cassandra's just like, what's happening? What do we do?
They're vampires, I think. You've heard of those?
Vampires. But what do we do?
Well, I don't know, but if we have people with holy water,
you see upstairs Gemini and Cobra Squad are just fucking going off, shooting every undead running towards the wall right now. They're doing a good job actually, but there's just one unit still.
That helps with Divana will at least Cassandra explain what because we know that, for example, Radiant and holy water helps against
you say that we still need to pass this information, but something's wrong with all the cannons. Someone must have taken over the war room. The control panel is in there.
Can I, from where we stand, see? So this person that's flying is still in the air, right? I'm assuming.
Correct.
With the, and does it seem like they are controlling the hordes? I mean, they're summoning them, but Yeah.
They seem to be leading them, yeah.
Okay, Divana will be like, okay, maybe we target that person.
Oh, and as you're saying that, you see this person pops open these shadowy black wings
No.
and starts just flying through the city. As you see, there is clearly like an arcane barrier you guys have. You see, it just turns off as it just flies in, and you see it just starts creating like these, like almost like goopy orbs of black ichor, and just starts tossing them into the city. As certain buildings just get like start melting and some of them light on fire as it's flying across, just like wreaking havoc. As it does so, it flies up into the air and you lose sight of it.
Cause the person. Okay, well, fuck that. Divine just looks wide eyed, like
Cassandra's like, we need to secure the situation first. There's still commanders out here. There's commanders on the northern wall. We need to get back to the castle.
yes, I think it's
We need
also
to take the war room back.
Yes, but we also this person just took the barrier down. We need to assume that whatever defense we have are going to fail.
Because the war room is compromised.
All right, then we'll go to the war room.
Fine. With me. And you see she pulls up a sword and starts moving. Dagon's like looking around as well. Zacian and Frida, they all like look at you like, we follow then?
Yeah.
They start like nodding, coming with you.
Does it seem like if the cover starts firing, does it seem like all the other people, any other soldiers here at least can hold it for a little bit? Like, does it seem like they've got...
No.
No,
there is
okay.
chaos.
Yeah, fair enough.
You see Dagon going into his bag of holding and he pulls out a scroll and he's like, I'm going to call for the others. I don't think we're going to be enough to take a castle back.
Okay. Yeah.
And you... well, everyone other than Jen would get a message that we need help at the castle. And before that, though, cut to the northern wall. Hordes are moving closer. Teef, you see Gentle kind of smiling. You see one of her hands crackling with lightning as it turns into a scythe made of lightning in her hand. And she just like looks with glee. And she looks at you like, right then, dear. I'm gonna go say hello. And you can tell all these adorable people whatever they want to do. And she just smiles and jumps off the wall and disappears. Charlotte looks like, all right, I guess we hold the wall, and you get the message ping just as that's happening. You see Ventus is here, Devon is here, they're like, everyone arm up! Push these Wilhelm soldiers back! And you see there aren't too many Wilhelm soldiers on the northern wall compared to the southern one.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Ventus with his own like personal troops and all like is pushing them back as he looks at Devon and goes like, I'll keep the lower end of the wall secure. Commander, take hold of the siege here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you get the message from Dagon saying, we need help.
Fuck, okay. Shit. There are Wilhelm soldiers here actively attacking people, yes?
Yes, not as densely packed as what Divana was dealing with. Here you see there's like lower rung like stairways and stuff coming up to like this giant wall. The staircases are where the skirmishes are happening right now. The top of the wall is mostly Chergoba and Imperial soldiers here. So you guys have you're basically like sandwiched between the demon horde and like this undead attack.
Yeah.
But you have a secure like ground at the top of the wall right now.
Okay. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray
At?
at whoever I can see that is hurting.
Sure. Roll your 3 attack rolls.
It's with my spell casting DC.
It should be correct.
Or spell casting, spell attack, or modifier.
Spell attack.
Oh, okay, perfect. That's a 17. That's a 25. And that's a 18.
All 3 hit.
Perfect.
So roll 66.
Someone calculate.
Yes.
2,
Mhm.
5,
Mhm.
3,
Mhm.
6,
Mhm.
5,
Mhm.
2.
23.
Yes.
You bam, 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 3 rays of fire just like soar across as a couple of these people like just climbing up, like get pushed back down. They don't like immediately die from it. They get pushed back down. It gives your soldiers an opening. They start pushing back and attacking. You clear a bit more room.
Okay.
And Charlotte looks at you and just goes, what do we do?
We push back.
Push back. All right. And she focuses and she's going to cast some spells of her own. She gives you a Blessing of the Night Sky, which is for the next 10 minutes, when you make an attack roll, you can add a +5 to that attack roll once.
What do you mean once?
As in, anytime in the next 10 minutes, when you make an attack, you can add a 5 to it.
To one of them.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
And she will also do some sendings, because that's one of her good things to do. Basically, she is passing on messages of like the castle stuff to the other NPCs. And my question to you is, do you stay at this wall and keep fighting, or do you listen to the message and move?
I'm sorry, everything lagged for a second. Can you ask me that again?
Do you stay at the wall and fight, or do you start moving down to answer the call to come to the castle?
I start moving down to answer the call.
Roll me a flat d20.
Can I do something before that, real quick?
Yes.
Can I cast Blade Ward on myself?
You can.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
It lasts for 1 round, but yeah. What you get?
I got a 2.
Great. You start moving down. Charlotte looks at you. She's just like, I'll stay and keep relaying the situation of the wall since, well, Miss Gentle has gone off. Hike and Pike also look at you. They're like, do you want us to come with you or stay here?
Stay here, please. I do not know what will happen with me.
Pulls up the bow. You see Hike just pulls the sword out, is like squaring up. You start moving through. You are moving down solo as you move through these streets. Chaos everywhere. Streets are being like random citizens are like running for their lives. Militia trying to defend themselves. It is just everywhere. And as all of this is happening, you take a lot of like crossfire damage along the way. And you're not taking the most optimal route essentially to get there and like as quick as you can, because there's a lot of like skirmishes you're avoiding, stuff like that. And as you're like dodging around and moving through, you take 18 damage.
18 what?
This would be a bludgeoning from debris.
I don't take any resistance?
To bludgeoning?
Yeah. I have
So you take
resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
No resistance, not.
so yeah, so you'll take
Resistance
9
is
then.
half.
It'll half. Yeah.
I take 9?
Yeah, you'll take 9 then.
Okay, perfect.
And keep on moving. You run across a vampire jumping out towards you. It's gonna make 1 attack at you before some other soldier gets its attention. Oh god. I crit.
So Of course you did.
What kind of damage is it though?
So it is 7 times 2, 14 piercing.
I take half of that.
So 7.
Okay.
And 22 necrotic.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
And I need a constitution saving throw.
Wait, 22 necrotic on top of the 7?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
That's not bad. 19.
Okay, nothing else happens. You get like hit, it like kind of like, scratches into your like shoulder, bites at you, and you like push it back. As you do, a roaring Churgoba soldier comes like, ah! And just shoulder bashes him through a wall, and they disappear, and you keep moving through that wound. And you start making your way down the street. From there, and then we cut over to Estrogen. You heard that sound of that voice. You turn around and wait, let me hold on.
While you do that, I'll just roll my d10.
For
physical breakdown.
Mm.
That's a 2.
Fair. Is it this one? I'm trying to find the fucking map. If
Right,
it loads.
The map, the guy.
Lord! We'll use this one then. Fuck it. We'll use this one. Let me just make it look accurate real quick. We'll do that. And we will do one of these. Oh, well, not one of these. One of these, since there is a fire. Okay, so you turn around and you see this figure standing in front of you, like wearing bits of regal clothing, armor, and I should be able to share this art. It should work if I do this. I am doing what is known as the attempt.
Okay. I don't know what background you put in, but like the map it's showing me is just the old map. The
Same.
City.
It is supposed to be just the city.
Okay, but darker?
Yes.
That's great.
You see this man, but with black plated armor standing in front of you.
Oh, okay. I like the wings.
Why does he kind of look like Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time?
What the fuck?
Like just the face, just the face, right?
Also,
not the wings and everything, of course. But
2 on the physical breakdown.
Right.
You should just give me the table so I can just start applying it myself, honestly.
This is the vulnerability thing. Hold on. A 2 is cold.
That's lovely. Big fan.
All right. You see this creature looks at you, and as this is happening, you hear like distant like alarms and stuff still ringing.
Hello.
Step aside.
Oh, I can't do that. See, yeah, but your quarry is my friend, and I'm kind of in charge of her while everybody else is busy doing other stuff. So
I've been charged with retrieving that individual there.
Okay.
Advise you not to be an obstacle in my way.
Could I perhaps convince you to not retrieve her? Like, again, really, like I'm kind of in charge of her right now, and
You are not in charge of her. The being that is has asked for her return to her rightful place. I have been charged with that duty, and I have been looking for quite some time, and I have finally located her. So,
and
yes.
while this man is speaking, can I just try to write a message sending to Sapphire on my
Give me
arm?
a sleight of hand.
Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at this.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
come
so bad at
on.
this.
No. Come on. Believe in it.
I have like two.
That's okay.
instances. 12 is probably not that good. Should I use an
see,
inspiration? I'm not
do
using
you-
an inspiration. It's fine.
You see, just looks at you, and within the blink of an eye is like right in front of you. As he just looks down at you and goes, compliance would be in your best interest. Under the charter given to me, I am under full authority to exercise certain privileges to make sure retrieval goes without a cinch.
This fucker's definitely middle management.
What?
Yeah, this fucker is middle management. I'm not sure you have authority here. This is ruled by like all those silly political people that Devana's always talking to.
Laws of the mortals have nothing to do with me. I come here representing ruler of the sixth.
Yeah.
And my lady shall not be kept waiting.
No, she will be kept waiting. I'm really sorry. I don't. I mean, I know you're probably much stronger than me, but I do have to protect Nedra at all costs.
If that is the case, you should allow her to come with me. This place is about to become the most dangerous place in your plane. There will be no place safer than by my side.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Alarms get louder. Everything above you gets dark. You hear screaming from all around you. You see Egglet next to you like, do I kill him?
I am not sure. What did you do?
That is not something I did. That is something that is happening here. A place she should not be at the moment. So I would advise you, if you wish for her to be safe and sound and not in any immediate danger, to accompany me.
Yeah, I don't know you. I can't trust you. Last time someone came looking for her, it was I mean, okay, you're kind of powerful, right? What if you took her and me and my friend over here, I pointed at Egglet, and we just go somewhere more safe, and then we can talk
None
about
of you
this.
are my charges. I am not under any obligation to protect you.
God, being a decent person.
You're not talking to a person.
And I'm gonna quickly talk to Fulgome and be like, hey, got any
What's your AC?
ideas? Oh, my AC is 14. Sir.
You see, he looks at you as you like go into your head to talk, and you just hear outside, just, I do not have time to deal with this. I have given you every opportunity to comply. This is not personal. Goes for a slash at you.
Aye.
Blade, like this gnarled, blackened blade of hellfire appears in his hand, and he stabs you for 13 piercing and 6 fire damage.
That's fine.
And as that happens, Egglet's like, no! And just immediately goes for a swing. Oh, holy shit, Egglet's hitting.
God.
You see, he slashes into him. He gets he takes the hit, gets pushed back, and he's like, I guess we're doing this then. And
I'm not happy about it either.
hold on. It's gonna be here. And okay, my first question would be, would you run or square up?
I mean, I feel like it's very clear that this guy's probably stronger than all of us.
Hmm.
I have a feeling Estrogen's first thought would be that we should all run to find more people.
Okay.
So I think I will literally like just shoot
Give me
Nedra a look.
either an acrobatics or athletics with advantage.
Ay. This might as well have that. Sucks. That's a 6.
With advantage?
I rolled a 2 and a 5.
Okay. You see, as you try to
inspiration. Wait. I'll use inspiration. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I keep giving it for a reason. Use it.
I know. Do I reroll in both or one?
Only one.
Yeah, sure. Let's come on. Oh, that's better. Okay, 15.
Okay. You see, you turn, start bolting it. You see, Eglet like sees that he hasn't gone into a rage yet, so he's cognizant enough. He just grabs Nedra's hand and like starts pulling her away. Relieve, seeing this, immediately pulls up this arrow, shoots down onto the ground as with a smoke bomb arrow, as he creates a bit of a like concealed environment. Onslow sees that, throws a set of bolas towards this guy, which you can see just get incinerated through the like smoke cloud. As you guys begin to turn and run, he's like, I guess we're doing this now. And he chases after. As he begins to chase after you guys get to like here. You see from the side, jumping through a window out of the shadows, materializing as a vampire that is lunging straight towards Nedra. And as it lunges towards Nedra, flash of flame, burning brimstone in the air. You see this man, this devil, shows up right next to you and stabs that vampire through the head. And just shunts him away across the wall. As he does, damn it, we're too late. And you see more vampires start coming, and he just like squares up and starts fighting them off. You see some come your way. Eglet's like looking at you like, what do I do? Who do I hit?
Oh, vampires for now. Big guy later.
What? And he goes into a rage and starts slashing. And Nedra, also seeing that, like goes into a rage, starts fighting back.
Yeah, I'll start blasting.
Yeah, just give me one average roll. Let's see how you're holding up.
Motherfucker. 17 to hit. That should be fine.
So yeah, 17 is the AC for these guys. You see, you start blasting back at them. You take 7 piercing damage through all of this. Mostly you're safe because like you have like 2 or 3 very beefy individuals in front of you, and you are being defended as this guy stabs back and looks at you like, all right, you. I am under certain charges to ensure no matter what I come back with this individual. And it seems you are not amenable to that outcome, correct?
Correct.
If that is the case, are you willing to stand before my benefactor and pleading this case?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody else is busy, so.
Right. Once we're out of this mess, you're gonna have to have a talk with my employer.
Assuming I'm still alive, yes.
That will not be an issue. Do you? What is your name?
Estrogen. Nice to meet you.
And you see he waves his hand as a contract appears next to him.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
He stabs a vampire back, looks at you. This stipulates that you, Estrogen, the first party, are coming into an agreement with me, Abaddon, the devil of Willowglade, for the second party. The agreement states that I shall ensure my charge. This individual here, who goes by the name of Nidra, as well as you, shall be kept alive underneath my blade. As long as you are alive, once we are in a safer environment as determined by the second party, shall be brought in front of the second party's charge, the Archduchess of the Sixth, Archduchess Glossia.
Yep. Okay, great. More contracts. Let's do it.
You just hear. And he looks at you. Do you agree to this stipulation?
I agree.
Quickly, nicks your shoulder, takes a little blood, splashes it on the contract, bursts into flames. It's gone. Turns around, starts fighting again, pushes these people back. As he's pushing them back, you hear a yell from down the street. And you see it's Ashlyn. You see there's a bunch of dead vampires and Wilhelm soldiers around her. She looks a little wounded. She turns to you. Oh, you're all alive. Quick! I need help. Akira's trapped under all this rubble.
Oh, what?
You see there's a
Okay.
bunch of buildings around there. You see there's a bunch of rubble. His legs stuck underneath it. He said he found something. It was leading me there, and this fucking building collapsed on him.
Oh dear.
Quick, we don't have much time.
Egglet, we could use you.
Eggler just, I'm on it! Dug, 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 and just starts putting his weight behind it. Ashlyn helps, Nedra helps. With 3 of these very strength-based individuals, the rubble gives way as it's being lifted. And you see more vampires come your way, you push them back. Again, none of these guys are dying. You see all of them just mist away the second they take a little bit of damage, and they reappear, ambush you, they disappear. They keep doing that hit and run, essentially. And you see as you're lifting, Ash also tells you some of the districts are lost, some are still under struggle. We're trying to figure out what to do. And the second Akira's out, he's like, Jen is downstairs somewhere.
Why?
We found Red's hand, I think. Lots of things happening. Let's first deal with this. And Ash is like, shit, we're too late. And she just looks in a different direction in horror. And as she does, we cut away to Coco. The academic district, when all of this happened, a bunch of Vellum soldiers started turning and attacking the wounded, civilians, stuff like that. You are in a school at the moment, which has basically been refurbished as a field hospital of sorts.
Right.
You are with Doc, Micha, Bill, and Jillian. And you see Bill has been just summoning elemental creatures and using them to bolster the troops. You see Micha and Doc are mostly tending to the wounded here. You see Jillian has planted her roots into the ground and is firing out these bolts of briar thorns, and with the other hand she is creating a shield of frost around her. And in this moment you also receive that message via the others that we need to regroup. What do you do?
I think that Coco is going to look outside at the misfiring like cannons and turn to anyone who's around them, like kind of ask, quick question: is there any way to reach those?
To the cannons?
Yeah.
Who are you asking?
Who's closest?
You see Doc's next to you. He just goes like, "How the fuck should I know?"
But you've been here longer than me.
I have been here conducting my own science, not any of this ancient archaeological inquiry. You see, Bill like looks at you as well. He's just like, "We don't fucking know how they work. All we know is they work from the war room."
They work from the war room. Interesting. Is there any way to inspect those cannons to see if like just get an idea if there's any way to like at least get one of them to clear a path for the others to get to the castle?
You will have to go to these cannons. They're pretty far from you. You
They're
will have
far.
to travel
Okay.
to them to
I
investigate
thought it
them.
was like closer. Okay, then
Like it's close in the sense like you still have to navigate a battlefield, so it'll take you like 20-30 minutes to get there.
okay.
Up to you.
But they can also be controlled from the war room as well.
The war room is the control console for all of the city's defenses, including the cannons.
That would be easier though. But yeah, if I can clear a path to help others, then it would be safe to like clear a path by actually fighting. So
how would you?
Yeah, Coco's gonna get up to help out to get there. They have been told to listen. They're listening, I guess.
What are you doing though for combat?
Let's see. Are these guys in a line? Like
It's so hard. You could find a line if you look around. Yeah.
Great.
Caustic brew.
Yeah.
Like that.
Just a caustic brew, all of them.
Yeah. What does your magic look like?
It won't look as magical as you'd expect. It's more like Coco takes out this sort of like mechanical almost contraption which has like 2 lids on it, looks at it, taps the glass a little and goes, "This should work," throws it.
Yep. And just
kind of
yeah.
just flashes the acid in a straight line. Like it's like the 2 lids come off and then just in both directions.
Dex saves for these guys. All right. Oh yeah. You see, it doesn't kill them outright, but they get hit up by it. They like start like sizzling and burning, and then like and they start fighting. But along with that, you do see Bill summons a full ass water elemental who just starts like slamming these things. And you see Micha looks towards you like, "If you're heading there, we're gonna look after the wounded here. Keep moving."
Okay. Well, this is not gonna be easy, is it? Can I summon? So just so that I don't go alone.
Bill's these guys mostly are, Jillian can come with you probably. Micha and Doc have to stay here for the wounded. Bill was gonna stay here to do his summons to protect the wounded.
It's perfectly fine because I'm gonna summon my Eldritch Cannon to take with me.
Yeah. You summon up your Eldritch Cannon, start moving with it, like blasting things around you.
I'm guessing I'm gonna go for the flamethrower.
Flamethrower, okay. Give me a flat D20.
No, actually, I think it's gonna be the Force Ballista, because I'm scared to have fire against things which could be fiends, honestly. So, might as well do some force.
Okay.
Okay,
give me a flat D20. Yes.
Actually, I'll roll it here. Let me... Up. Yikes.
All right. Along the way, you take 13 damage. As you navigate through all of this, your cannon takes 5 damage.
Okay. I think my cannon.
It has 35 health, I believe.
35, yeah.
Weight,
Yeah.
You keep on moving through this place, and we cut over to Sapphire. Sapphire, give me a d20.
There or
Steve?
Steve.
Steven!
Steven!
Ivan,
Mr. Producer Man.
Mr. PP Man.
Hello.
chat.
Hey.
Oh, there you
Goon King.
I literally just stepped away. I literally just
Oh.
like
That's
less than
very funny.
30 seconds ago I said be right back in chat. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, that's very funny. Give me a d20, flat d20.
A D20 for me.
Indeed.
That's not ominous at all. Donate.
All right. You take 7 damage from all of the chaos that happened while you were on the western side of town. And
Okay.
as that happens, there aren't too many people around you in that area. You're trying to like navigate your way across, and you run into Frank. You see,
Wait,
Frank Motion. Your
Oh, Frank. Okay. I didn't hear the name word. Okay.
yeah. You see, he like looks at you. Like he also seems to have a couple of wounds on him. He's like, "Oh, good, you're alive. Did you get the message?"
No, I don't know what happened. I think I got knocked unconscious. My head hurts. I don't remember. I remember people screaming, explosions, and then I wake up and I saw you.
Charlotte messaged us. There's some trouble happening. The villain soldiers have turned on us, and well, they said that we need to reconvene near the castle to take the castle back. Come along.
Okay. Do we know why they turned on us?
No, I don't know what's happening. I've had to fight a lot more than I was prepared for, honestly. And you see, he's like literally on the verge of tears.
Hey, I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder. Hey, look at me, right? And then look at yourself. Look at me looking at you, and then look at you looking at me, right?
Okay, Old Spice.
You're fine. I got you. And you got me, right? We got each other's backs, and we'll make sure both of us make it to wherever we need to make it to alive.
Roll me a persuasion check.
What?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Like just to calm him down.
That's a 20 total, yeah.
All right, yeah, you see he takes a deep breath and like kind of calms down and just goes, all right. Thanks, Sapphire. And he turns and you guys are moving through, also navigating combat. And you see you see as you guys all start like moving in this one specific direction. All right. You come across the residential district walls again, and as you're moving here, some of you reconvene here. You see Estrogen coming up from south of you is Devana, who is running in with like all the NPCs around them. As you guys kind of like meet up, the Ashlyn is still looking scared at something, and at the same time, Teef also arrives from the north. As you all meet up, Ashlyn says like, "We're too late." And oh yeah, Devana and Teef, you clock this big ass devil standing here.
Oh yeah. Well, as long as they don't look like the one that the one I made deal with.
I mean, I
Does
just
not.
as soon as we like see each other, we're like, oh, good, you're all here, friends, Abaddon, friends.
Hi. Devon looks at Estrogen. Considering Estrogen seems to at least trust this person and doesn't introduce him as a danger, Devon is going to decide to leave that for now. Yeah.
You see, walking across like a bunch of broken like houses and buildings, heavy thudding footsteps, burning red eyes pierce through the smoke, and you see this individual walk up with a sword in hand, full plated armor, head to toe, not speaking or anything, very strangely just moving towards you. And Ashlyn just goes, "Oh no. Maybe there might be enough of us, but fuck, we didn't get away in time. Shit." And she's just like holding her sword up, like almost like you can see her look just hardened, like she is preparing for a fight to the death right now.
Ashlyn, who is that?
Yeah, care to explain?
I don't know what that is, but I know what they are like. And you all see this guy. Let me pull him up. And
Dark Souls ass fucker.
Dark Souls ass fucker. And arriving from around him, hold on, where the fuck are they? Can I pull this up? If they have art or not, we don't know. We will find out. Hey, we do. Okay. Right. You see, coming out from different sides, a few of these individuals, all wearing Wilhelm armor. And all of your other allies you have heard are en route. They are not here yet. And let me pull up your tokens.
No, I can't see the. Oh, you mean on the map?
Correct.
Oh.
Don't love that.
I summoned my sword again, by the way.
Oh wait, I have to make you guys smaller. Hold on. Oops.
Not good to make your friends feel smaller, Tan.
I know. And yet here I am.
I just realized the exhaustion icon makes it just look like
No.
the character's just like ready to do namaz.
Okay.
Okay, Tan. Maybe
was ready.
I'm not the dirty one here.
I was ready for you to be your usual self, okay? That's not on me.
I have many layers and complexities to me.
Like Shrek.
Like Shrek.
You might have many layers, but between each layer is just a layer of Orny.
I mean, many layers was like some ancient Greek king, right?
Okay, I'm done. I'm quitting. Call me when it's time to film one simple cutscene. I'm going. Bye.
Okay. I need the three of you to roll me initiative.
Three of us.
Teef, Estrogen, Devana.
Oh, Teef's here too.
Yeah, Teef made it in time.
Hi, Teef. I'm not sure Teef is. I'm not sure P is here though.
Cool.
What happened?
Initiative.
Oh, motherfucker, are you kidding me? Again?
I know we met. Oh no.
Yes.
It keeps happening. It just keeps happening. It keeps happening.
15
I'm
for the
cursed to roll
one.
bad initiative all the fucking time.
Let me know what you get, Teef.
10.
Hey, at least it's not a 0.
Yeah, at least, yeah,
Like it
because
would have
I
been.
took if I hadn't taken the ASI, this would have been a 0 right
Exactly.
now.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that doesn't bode well. And then just need one of these tokens so I can track on the thingy.
Love it when you're starting a combat and the first thing you hear is that doesn't bode well.
Yeah.
All right. So these guys are on you. You have your NPCs with you. I'll put them on the map in a second. From there, we cut down to Jen.
Why are you edging us?
Everything is closed. You march onward. As you do, keep on walking, and you are in this corridor where you see all the way at the end there is like a little bit of like light peeking, so you know it goes somewhere. Across this corridor, just like that move what had happened before on that fake wall, you see every few intervals there is a fresh looking wall to your left and to your right.
Okay. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to knock these down, but I'm going to be cautious of anything waiting behind them. Therefore, I would like to cast Spider Climb on myself.
Okay.
Take a little bit of bitumen and a small spider out of my pocket and kind of crush them together. And I will move myself onto the ceiling and walk past on the ceiling.
All right. So you're just trying not to interact with any of these walls.
Yes,
Roll
for
me
now.
a stealth check with
Wonderful.
advantage.
With advantage, I can do. Just roll twice. That's a 17 or a 4. So we'll take the 17.
You skitter about the ceiling as cleanly as you can. As you keep going, you see some of these are open already further down the hall. And you see as some of those are open, they're just like random bits of like torn off cloth and blood in them, things like that. And it's just like literal, they aren't like leading anywhere. They're just like tiny alcoves. And other question, are you keeping your light on?
I have to, otherwise I would not be able to see. So yes.
You keep on going and you see at the end of the hallway, there is an individual, humanoid individual standing looking away from you, who very clearly on like a telepathic link just goes, "Yes, of course. We'll take care of it. Yes, sir." And just says that and just goes, "I will be there shortly. It seems I have company." Turns around, looks at you, and just goes. And you just see like a, youngish looking, pale skinned human vampire.
What have you done with my friend?
Which one?
I will take the hand out and toss it towards them.
Toss the hand. Oh, it is quite rude to throw food like that. For that hand.
The moment they say that,
Mhm.
I will expend a charge of the staff
Mm-hmm.
to cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
What save is it?
It's an attack roll. So.
Oh, go off. Yeah.
Oh, God. That's an 11.
You fire it off, dodges. Well, that wasn't very nice. And leaps towards you. He's going to make a couple of attacks on you.
I'm on the ceiling, so whether that
it can lunge. It doesn't.
Okay.
And the first attack will knock you down in a second, I think. 24 to hits you.
Yes.
16 slashing, 11 necrotic damage. As
fucker.
It claws you, pulls you down, and has grappled you.
Okay.
It would have gone for a bite attack, but you're a warfoot, so it can't.
I mean, feel free. Please do.
It's gonna try to instead rip your chest plate open.
Okay.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Not very good, those. That's a 4.
Like as it's like creaking against itself, and you take 10 bludgeoning damage. And I'm gonna roll a luck check for you for something. Okay. As it's creaking, you see it's like, yes. And you can feel if this fucking cracks open, your core is exposed. And as that's about to happen, yes. As you see a blade jutting out of its throat. As it twists and lobs its head off. And you see as the head gets lobbed off, standing behind a young human individual. The fuck are you doing here, bro?
No!
I was searching for my friend. Thank you for the assist, I will say.
Yes, and you see, as you like stand up, you see where this vampire was standing. It is this coiling down stairway. And you see across the entire stairway different Churgoba names, closed doors, sarcophagi. These are the family crypts. Which tells you are underneath the castle.
Okay.
And you see, he's like, as you say, looking for a friend. Well, the fuck you looking for your friend in my family's crypts?
Not sure. Maybe that creature had something to do with it. I followed it from the sewers.
Is that why you stink?
No, that's just the general aroma of Warforged.
Okay, dude. Listen, there's a lot of shit happening right now. I'm trying to get things done. You're in my family's scripts, and I don't think you're like this guy, because, you know, this guy's probably down here jacking off in the family crypts or something. I don't think you can do that as a Warforged. Are you trying to figure some weird thing out? Are you like a sick fuck? Do I need to know if you're a sick fuck, dude?
Honestly, you are insufferable.
I'm insufferable. You're in my family scripts and I'm the insufferable one.
I don't think we've met. I'm assuming you're Vlad.
Well, don't fucking make assumptions, first of all. My name's Vladislav, actually.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Jen. Thanks for the assist.
I was just fucking saying my fucking prayers, to my god, and I was checking out the family crypts because getting shit done, and then I'm getting shit done, and this fucker was here. I was about to jump on his ass and murk him, and then he turns around because you distracted him, and then I had to come in here and do all of this shit, and now you're here in the family crypts, and fuck my plan, am I right?
I mean, it does sound like a you problem.
I didn't know Warforged were built with waste disposal, but here you are shedding on my dick, dude.
I am just going to walk past Vlad and start ascending the staircase.
You see, he's just like, oh, good, you're leaving. Good. You see, he turns and he starts going down the crypts.
Where are you going?
Trying to get shit done.
What done?
There's some weird shit happening down here, dude. This place was open and only Dad or me come down here. Dad's been sick and I know I didn't come down here.
Okay, question. Are you able to open these alcoves that have been sealed?
Why weren't I? I can live, dude.
Okay, you may be useful. I will turn around, start following them and go, I'm still searching for the body of my friend, so if you could, please open these alcoves.
The fuck would I open the alcoves, dude? There's people in there.
Yes, I'm looking for one specific person.
And you want to go open every single one of these 27 things and fucking hope to find your friend? That's crazy, dude.
Some of them are already open.
I know. I opened them.
Okay.
I opened one of them.
So if you're already doing that, then...
Bro, there's a bunch of vampires in there. They randomly wake up, break through, and start doing shit.
Okay, well, maybe we seal them down here and leave them then. That's the other option.
Let them sleep.
Fuck it. What's happening up there?
I don't know what's happening up there.
Okay, yeah, fuck you. I'm going upstairs.
You see, he's like, fine, fuck off, dude. And you see, he pulls up this like dagger, turns downstairs, and he just very deftly moves into the shadows and starts like looking around, tracking something. And as you're leaving, give me a religion check.
Finally, something I can roll with a reasonable amount of pluses, not a 0. That is a 10, because I'm rolling like shit.
10? Okay, cool. You see him go downstairs. You turn, start heading upstairs. Takes you a few minutes. You clamber your way across the stairway. You get to the top. You see there's a door there that leads into the dungeons of the castle. And from there, you see the dungeons are empty right now. You hear sounds of swords clashing upstairs further now. Whatever is happening, there is a fight happening in the castle, that means. And as you like kind of peek your head through, you would notice a bunch of the Knights of the Lion, like the elite troops, are in skirmishes with Wilhelm soldiers. You see there is a like small perimeter of like shielded guards set up around like the gates of the castle, you see down the line, where a bunch of like wounded are being tended to. You see some of these like older knights are like paladins also. They're giving lay on hands to each other. And you see they keep like basically like hot swapping and shuffling troops in and out of the main gate. And you hear a yell you recognize. You hear William yell out, just, we need more arrows on the right parapets. And we need to reinforce the shield wall right now. Quick! Tristan, what's the situation in the courtyard? And you just hear a yell from Tristan, just like, we're dealing with them, Father. We need more troops. And you just like hear that back and forth happen.
I will just go straight up to whichever is the nearer of the two.
Tristan would be closer.
What's happening? I've been below.
Yeah. Where were you?
I was in the sewers and then the crypts, apparently, but I don't know if that's important.
Later. If you don't know what's happening, villain soldiers, bad vampires. They're trying to kill all of us. We're trying to fight back. They've taken parts of the castle over. We're trying to win the castle back. We got a message from Charlotte and Dagon that they were trying to meet up at the castle. They aren't here yet. And the entire outside the causeway up to the castle is full of undead soldiers. They were defending the wall, but the villain soldiers distracted us. The southern wall is breached. A bunch of undead troops are within the castle and across the city. We're trying to hold that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Looks like I'll need to clear a path for my friends to come then.
I mean, Father Williams on it. He's doing that right now. So is Ziaka. She's also up front helping him. You can assist them if you want. Then.
Yep. Looks like the most valuable place to be.
Yeah, you got this. And he slaps your shoulder, giving you a bardic inspiration. It's a D8.
Fabulous.
And
I shall make my way to the causeway then.
yeah, you start heading out to the causeway. At that point, we will cut back lastly to back to Divana, Deef, and Estrogen. I will ask the players here, quick check-in. How are we feeling about running a combat right now? Are we tired?
A little low.
I will say then we will hold off on that because this is a full-fledged combat, not a set-piece combat.
Okay, also, Tan, somehow while I was trying to mention something, I was able to move your tokens. So I don't
Why were you
know.
moving my
Like,
tokens?
I'm just taking the guy for a run. It's fine.
Please move them
Divana
far
just playing
away.
Barbie
Yeah,
with
I'm
all
doing
the
it. Like right there.
demons.
It's fine. I'll put them back.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. Yep.
There you go. Fuck you. You can't move that guy anymore.
Can I not? Can I move the others? I can still move the
I
others.
can. Oh no, I can't move them. Oh, bye.
I don't know why. Yeah, they're gonna.
Yes,
keep
keep
You're
going.
on the roof.
See what happens when you piss me off.
It's fine. It was accident because I was trying to draw something and then try to remove it, and I accidentally selected the token and moved it, and I was like, oh,
Yes.
I'm not supposed to be able to do that.
But yes, in that case, next time we will open with you guys fighting one of these field commanders of the Southern Army that has made his way into the city already. You also get word the Northern Wall is under a heavy siege because of how short-handed they are, and because the warehouse district and academic district are not being accounted for. There is no logistical supply line to the Northern Wall, and the Northern Wall still has villain soldiers kind of blocking a bit of the supply line. Because of which, they aren't getting resources back, so they're holding with what they have. It's not going great. All of the walls are in great danger. And lastly, one thing all of you, regardless of where you are in the city at this moment, would notice, one of the towers of the arcane cannon, as you know, like they're all made of like this pale stone, starts glowing white.
Cool. It's a good job I didn't lose half my hit points in one hit, then, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll be fine. And wait, there's a couple other things that happen as set pieces if you're not doing the combat. Could you give me a flat D20, Mike?
Oh God. Yes, I can. D20 roll. That is another shit roll, a 4.
You needed to roll low here. Because it wasn't about high or low. Every roll determined a region. As you guys square up for this fight, you see Dagon settles up. You see Frida, Zelstein, everyone's like, holding themselves up for this fight. There is a loud whoosh of wings, and with a giant black shadowy energy, not an explosion, but just like a pulse of that energy happens right next to you guys. Does not hit you. And as it clears, you see standing up with unfurled black wings Jasper.
I
Huh?
knew it! I had a feeling.
Oh.
Fuck.
Also covered in some wounds. Jasper, take 20 damage.
Gee, Mike, why does your Dungeon Master let you have 2 characters?
Also, for context, that thing that disappeared was fighting Jasper until now.
I see.
And with that, we will end our session. Next time, we shall see how this combat goes and maybe how the rest of the siege proceeds as well. And hopefully, before this combat's over, the other PCs can regroup with the party in time. I will be rolling D4s and D6s to see how close they are.
At
And
least, like, if the Vana dies, Jasper is here again. It's fine.
Oh my
and
God.
you have to now hold off against the siege and all of this and figure out what the fuck is happening, because even right now the Wilhelms themselves are unaccounted for.
Wow.
You don't know where. You haven't seen Richard and Kane today. You haven't seen Victoria today. Victoria wasn't even in the war room today, though she hasn't really been in general, but still.
Are they our version of the Briarwoods? Is that what's happening?
What?
I got you, Steve. It's fine.
I got the reference, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only a reference to the most popular D&D show in the world.
I don't watch it.
The animation you can watch.
No, I
It's a
have to
reference
watch
to
the
Dark
whole show
Waters?
before I watch the animation.
Also, yay, I'm going to be running 2 characters simultaneously next week. That'll be fun.
I wonder what that's like.
All right. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you had fun playing and hope you had fun watching. We will be back on Friday with the next leg of this. Hopefully we wrap it up, but I am not being optimistic given how well our combats go usually. I'm assuming we will take one more session after that to finish the chapter. We will see how that goes. Maybe we finish this chapter by the end of the year, maybe we don't. Hopefully we do.
Before then, it's fine.
You could obviously party wipe here. This is not an easy fight that's about to happen. But yes, Abaddon is maybe on your side. Who knows?
Espen might be immune to TPK.
Next time.
Yeah, we just keep putting Nedra in danger and the demon will fight for us. It's fine.
No,
The devil,
we're not doing
yes.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, some discoveries
devil
were
will
made on
fight
that
for
front
us.
as
Let's
well.
not.
No, it's a devil. There's a difference.
It is a difference.
Yeah.
You're literally fighting demons already. Devils are a different party involved. Anyway,
Potato, it's a D word,
Both of
okay?
them.
you're a D word.
Facts.
But yes, as always, I have been your Dungeon Master, Tanfighter. You can find me at Tanfighter117 on Blue Sky, Tanfighter on Blue Sky, Tanfighter117 on Instagram. I mix them up. I do actual plays and voice acting and some other random stuff. So if you need any of that stuff done, you know where to look. And with me, as always, have been our lovely players. So we have Devana.
I'm Anna or Riley, whichever you prefer. I use the it pronouns, and I'm definitely human. You can find me anywhere at Peculiar Planets. I'm on pretty much every social media. As for other stuff, I'm on a Pathfinder Second Edition podcast called Twilight's Edge. Over tumble through episodes drop every Tuesday, so tomorrow.
Your mic fully died.
Yeah, your
My
mic was
mic
very
died?
low.
Your mic fully died.
Is it good now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm on a
You'll have to start
podcast,
over.
a Pathfinder. Is it fully died?
No, it's fine.
It was very like
Whatever. Hi, you know me. It's fine. I'm on things, and you can find me on social media at Peculiar Planets, and that's also the name of my website because I write stuff, just comics and tabletop stuff. So yes,
Indeed.
that's it.
Oh yes. I forgot to plug a thing, but it's fine because I pass it to Estrogen.
Fuck. Hello, my name is Estrogen. No, wait, my name is Aziz. I play Estrogen. You can find me everywhere possible at lesbianing. That is a lesbian, it is yearning. I am here doing things here. We have unskippable cutscene video game talk show. Me and Tan. That should be hitting somewhere or the other sooner or the later. We'll do more
Who
episodes.
knows?
It's fine. And in 10 days on Christmas Day, the first episode of a series called Echo Dimensions is releasing. It is a proper studio shot actual play done in India. Please watch it. I am in it.
Diddly doodly. And next up we have Thief.
Hello, I have been, am, and always will be Agent P. I have been Teef in this game. You can find me on the internet at the Agent P or the.agent.p if it's on Instagram. Find me back here tomorrow running a game of Mystery Business, Tipsy, and it may or may not devolve into chaos. There's a 98%
make sure
chance
it does.
will. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, tune in for that shenaniganery.
Hell yes. Next we have Coco.
Hello, hi everyone. I'm Rice Cakes. Today I have played Coco. Not much going on apart from the fact that actually tomorrow, I'm going to be on Misadventures Link playing in a Vampire the Masquerade game named Rotterdam the Chronicles. There's also some stuff cooking as well, for another campaign that I can't say a lot about, unfortunately, because stuff hasn't been posted yet. But yeah, apart from that, I'm just a university student who likes to draw. So if you want to see the stuff that I draw, please drop a follow at these two: Just Ores, which is my threads; the original Ores, which is my Blue Sky, my TikTok, and also my VGen. Maybe you like the stuff I draw. Maybe you think they're cute. If you want to see me more stuff, maybe think of hitting me up. I'm always free to maybe one more game, please. But yeah, apart from that, that's kind of it about me. So see you Friday.
Lovely. And next up we have Jen and Jasper.
Hey, you're gonna say, yeah, I
Jen's
have
part.
been Jen. I will continue to be Jen and Jasper on Friday. And as always, I will remain Mike. You can find me on Blue Sky at Run Like Craig, on Instagram at Run Like Craig 1979 because I am old. Yeah, I'm in a couple of things. I've got pictures out there. I've got all kinds of stuff. New Year will be released on Transmissions, another D&D adventure, like 4-part kind of political intrigue thing, which is quite cool. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like I've got room for more. I got some free days, so looking for more. I'm also going to take this opportunity to apologize for using a culturally insensitive term earlier in the show. It was literally just a brain fart, shall we say. Didn't think of the connotations of the word when using it. So yeah, it's not me, despite there being a clip out there that I made myself called "Guess Mike's a Racist Now" from the Die Hard one shot
the other one shot.
that I ran. I'm not a racist, so yeah.
That was very funny.
And last but not least, we have our host with the most, something the PP man himself, the Goon Lord Sapphire.
Fuck. Hello. Hi. I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants. I run Pantsless Tables and other things. You can find me on Twitch and YouTube and other places, causing chaos or trying to. Anyway, we have a bunch of really cool stuff happening over the next few weeks. 2-3 more games left for our charity event for Magic Bus. Well, not really, but yeah. Plus, also, we've got merch now. Pantsless Tables has merch, which is a thing. Shirts and hoodies and dice and mugs and badges and stuff. Plan is to launch worldwide by January 15th, so like in a month, which is wild, but we're figuring it out. What else? Dark Waters finale soon. TM. And yeah, I don't know. We've got a bunch of shows coming up for 2026 and more things there too. So we will figure those things out when we get there. But that's all for now.
All right. Hope you guys all had fun. We'll be back tomorrow with a Christmas Eve with P. We'll be back on Friday with more Dark Waters. Hopefully the second last, not the last, because oh boy, we need to finish this arc so badly. But yes, until then, shall see you then.
Bye.
Bye bye.